Let's see. Character.
Since we are gonna for you, Muzan, I don't know if you have solved the issue with DM Hub download.
I kinda did. I'm just waiting because it's written here
Downloading.
error connecting to server to service. So I'm just waiting to see what will happen.
Okay. Regardless, I will start with like I said, one-on-one sessions. Meanwhile, I'd appreciate if someone can help Muzan with figuring out how DM Hub would work. And since I had to make a small adjustment to the timetable to the order of people, and I will actually be starting with you, Elding. And if you're ready, we can hop into the secondary channel, where we'll start a little bit together, and then I will switch to someone else's perspective.
All right. Sorry, I'm just looking at my character to see. Okay, yeah. All right, the side room.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I hope Sam can fix his connection because he would be next. I can switch Sam for Muzan, so it shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, let's hop in.
Okay. Why didn't? I don't know why it didn't show
Okay.
me.
Sorry?
I was just trying to see why it didn't like show my camera. It just like showed a black screen. So I was like, okay, click.
I mean, I'm not that good with technical stuff, to be fair. So
It's all good.
I always struggle with these settings. But without further ado, let's get started with this campaign, Elding. As you know, I don't know if I told you anything about the word. I don't think I did. But regardless, as you grew up in what seems to be, from first perspective, it looked like a church or a temple where people worship a dragon called Dinah. One person actually took care of you for all your life, or for what you can remember, and he's called Rugnal. He is the high priest of the temple, and he showed serious attention to all of your needs as you were growing up. Exactly as 182 months has passed, you was sent to a dark room where there was no windows. It was a little bit chilly in there, and you felt a little bit out of place. And as you asked in a very low voice, why are you being led there? The only answer you got was, you will know when the time comes. A week passed in the room. Only things you got was food and a little bit of water. The only thing that actually scared you was boredom. There was nothing to do in this room. Until a ringing sound starts coming into your ears. You started losing focus for a second. Your eyes flashed as your vision grew darker for a very slight moment, as a flood of memories or dreams, you're not really sure, start flooding your brain, putting your brain cells into overload mode. As a kid, you've never have seen those dreams before. You pinch yourself to check, am I awake or am I asleep? But the pain transmits into your brain, giving you the signals that this is a daydream. As As you start thinking a little bit about all those flashes of memories or dreams that you've had, you start realizing that it's a little bit too detailed for it to be or pass as a random dream. In an hour or two, you start calming down. You hear the crack of the door opens as you're welcomed with a woman you've never seen before. And she speaks ever so softly in your ears. I've seen you came back to me. It's nice having you again. I hope you remember who I am by now. Silence. She looks into your eyes and goes, it's fine. You might not be able to meet me a lot, but you will see me from time to time. And as she flicks her fingers, she disappears from your sight. A moment passes, and you hear a voice in your brain going, don't worry, even if I'm not by your side, I'm always watching you. And the voice fades away. A couple of years pass. You start getting used to your memories. Like, now you've accepted it as a part of who you are. You realize that you was born in Eglin, a small state country to the borders of the Lewin's kingdom. From that point on, you started to act differently. Also, everyone around you started to act differently. They start acting in reverence to you. Instead of talking to you with your name, they started calling you Blade. For a while, you sort of forgot what name you had when you was burned. What people used to call you before that incident. But to you, it didn't really matter. One thing was on your mind. When will you hear the voice of that woman again? As soon as you hit 13 years old, you hear a message echoing in your ears, going, the time has come, my child, as I have to sadly leave you for a while. I'll leave you with one final quest for the time being. I need you to head to a city in the Lewin's kingdom. Once you get there, you will know what you need to do. Head north. On the very northern borders of the kingdoms, there lies a city. As I'm not interested in the mundane things of human beings, it's up to you to find the city, find whoever I'm looking for, and get me the results I wish. With more bafflement than anything else, the voice fades away, as you have basically very few ideas on where to head, or where you should go. A servant that has been appointed to you by the elder of the temple by the name of Zorlin comes to you and tells you that a prophecy has come to the elder and that you need to depart as soon as you can. With enough questioning around, you manage to find out that the city in the Oracle should be the city of Maestas. It's a border city that protects the Lewin's kingdom from the Raven kingdom. As you head there, you start walking towards it. On the way there, you notice, after walking for around 2 weeks, as you're approaching the Maestas city, which would be around 2 or 3 days travel from where you are at this point, you notice in the sky a meteor that's falling down. As it grows ever so closer to you, you start to shake a little bit, afraid that it might be heading for you. But as it draw closer and closer, you notice that it's actually very small, barely visible, as it heads and lands around 5 miles away from you in a forest. You're very intrigued by this meteor. A feeling of hatred, also calling, seems clash in you, as you can't stop your curiosity about this feeling. It's a feeling that you've never had before. A feeling of longing, but also hatred. Seeks that deep down into your soul as you're looking at it. So, since you have all the time, why not go check it out? As you head towards the where you thought the meteor has fallen, we will stop there.
Okay. Interesting.
So you will be on the road towards the towards wherever this meteor has fallen, and soon you will meet with other people, of course. But
yeah,
that's it for now.
So I'm 13 at the moment, or did you mean 13 years later?
No, at the age of 13.
Okay, I was just clarifying that.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll sink back into the main room. And you still someone
do you have
else?
any other questions for me?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
I've just been taking notes.
Yeah. I mean, there are a couple of names that might come back to this in the story, probably, but for now,
yeah, I just have.
It's just to give you a general.
I just have my guardian's name and the high priest and the name of the city at the moment. So.
Yeah, that should be enough. I think.
All right, I guess we'll just hop into the main room. Ooh, spoopy.
Okay. So I would love, actually, a little bit. I think it will make the most sense for. Yeah, I don't know Sam, but Sam doesn't look to be viable at the moment, I think. I'm gonna send him a message and check out on him.
I'm trying to...
Because,
Yeah, Sam said he was restarting his computer to see if that will fix the problem.
Okay. You know what? I'll just go with Muzan. Everything is way out of hand, so it doesn't matter. I'll just go with Golfar. By the way, do you guys prefer to be called by your name or character's name, or it doesn't matter? Whatever.
It don't matter as long as you're dressed. I dressed us.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So then, Muzan, if you would like to join me for a while in the side room. By the way, did anyone else join the? The campaign?
No. So far, it's just still me static.
You can move yourself, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed. I moved
I'm
myself
trying
a
to-
little bit.
Add my spells.
Yeah, add your spells, check your character, tweak a little bit, see if you can see it. Okay, be right back.
All right. All right, now I gotta figure out how
Trying
to.
to sort it out. Seems fine. Like, can you guys hear me, or is it still bad
Yeah.
connection?
We can hear you, but connection says it's still bad.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's still trying to get me
Weird
to
though,
get the alkali
Everything
background. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's the only one that's available. It's a problem.
Yeah, which is pretty dumb. Of course, I don't have any spells.
You get to add the spells manually in the creator content.
Yeah, but I'm a barbarian, so I don't think I would have any
No,
spells.
you wouldn't.
Okay. I know I'm gonna have a great sword. So I'm gonna equip me with the great sword. I don't know what else I'm gonna need or what I would have on me.
Armor 8. And then just basic inventory items that you get from.
Well, I don't think barbarians would
But-
wear any armor because they have something that gives them more armor class the less armor they wear. Isn't that right?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
It's like armorless defense or something.
Yeah, it's your constitution and dexterity or something, or your constitution something. I don't know. I still fairly
Mhm.
new, but I still can't change my hit points because I think on D&D Beyond I have like 14 hit points or something. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, well, it should be your highest, your hit die at max plus your constitution modifier. So for barbarians, a D12, and then whatever your constitution modifier is.
Okay, I think I have it on fixed or something, but DM Hub automatically gave me 15. And armor class of 14 for some reason.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah,
why do
what-
I have a 15 in... Well, that's not what I meant, but that's a good roll anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my stats. Huh. That's just weird. Whatever. Yes, I know I got +2 in charisma because of my half elf.
A half elf barbarian. Nice. My health is correct.
Oh, what is this? Extra proficiency. Okay, let's see. What do I want?
Yeah, I just put for the health to fix hit points, which made it the correct amount.
What about history? Yeah, I mean, that's what I put. I put fixed hit points, but it didn't let me change any of my hit points.
Should 14 if your constitution modifier is 2, then 14 would be the correct amount.
Yeah, but it's still having me at 15.
Then I think you manually enter it in now.
Well, that's my current hit points. It's not my max. And I put -1 and it will go to 14. No.
Hey, still trying to get it working. I think this computer is dying, so I might have to get the other one out later.
Oh no.
Alright.
It runs DM Hub fine on its own and Discord fine on its own, but trying to run both, it just seems to hate that. So I'm trying to connect to the game that you guys are in now, and I'm using Discord on the phone. Just want to see if I can join the game and then launch Discord to see if that helps it. Because I think it's all the connecting to the server of DM Hub is making it burn its brain cells out.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
computer
okay.
is mostly for tech drawing, so it's got not much in the way of graphics card, a lot in the way of memory core.
Hmm. There we go. Okay.
Oh, sorry, not much in the way of
There
online.
I fixed it. I was putting in the wrong stats. So now I'm
That would help.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta put in the stats without the modifiers of your race.
Yeah, I had to go in and look at the edit the characters on D&D Beyond and found my real stats. So then I added it in. So now they're correct. I'm still a beefy 19 strength barbarian, so I'll be the grunt of everything.
Don't worry, I plan on staying far away from you and just fling a fireball into you.
Let's see. Okay, I could just click on this. Okay, this is... There's saving throws right there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Intimidation. Oh, 11. Initiative. Condition. Yeah, no, I gotta go online and find some royal-free music for this, so I won't be in dead silent the whole time. Do you listen to D&D campaigns, or have you even watched any on YouTube or anything before?
No, well, actually, that's not true. I do watch one on YouTube, Viva La Dirt League.
I haven't heard of them. I mean, I've heard the usual, like, roll or critical role, but I tried.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller group.
Yeah,
They do a lot of skits on like video games and such.
Yeah, I try to watch Critical Role, but they kept reintroducing the characters every now and then, and it was kind of annoying, so I stopped watching. But I've watched TFS at the Table, their D&D campaign, and I'm listening to one campaign now called The Unexpectables 2, Season 2. I gotta watch the first season, which they're not connected in any way, but... Run over here. Yo.
Where's this fucking arrow? Hey,
Yo.
yo, is Sam?
He's having issues still, it seems.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you'll. Okay. I mean, at this point, I don't know anymore. It shouldn't be that hard. I think we can. Yeah, I can change that. Let's go with Minami, I guess, and then we can do
Alright.
select, and then hopefully Sam would have his things already fixed.
Alright.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
And then there were two.
Yeah.
Ah. So how many D&D campaigns have you been part of?
I have been in 2 with Last Whisper also. One we finished it at level 5 because he had to stop for like studying and stuff. So he stopped the
Oh.
campaign, and the other one we only played like for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and stopped.
Ah.
So not that much, but yeah.
Yeah, I played in like minor campaigns, like only like a session or two, but I mean, will be my first like huge world building one, so
Oh yeah.
it's been something I've been interested in, but couldn't find a group until I saw D&D Campaign or D&D Beyond had like a forum, and I was like, let me check this out. So
Yeah. Well, usually, like Last Whisper does some cool stuff with his campaigns, so and he always like accept ideas. For example, in my last campaign, I was a dwarf uh, called Shorty. I was also a barbarian like you, and we talked about that, like the past story of my last character. I was a dragon originally, and then some kind of curse happened to me, and I had to find out how did I become a dwarf, and all my memory was gone. So he pretty much always, like, if you wanted to ask him about some original idea you have or something, he probably will accept it.
Okay.
That's what's really fun with playing with him. And excuse me if my English is not that good. I'm still like I'm doing my best to speak English. It's not my
No, you're
mother
good.
language.
Where I work at, we work with Brazilians, so their English is not all that great. So when they talk, I have to
Yeah.
lean in a little bit. Oh, you mean this? Okay.
Okay.
And sometimes I mess with one. He would do a Google Translate, and when you translate thing from Google to English, it all jumbles it up, and it'll be like all the words are just mixed up. And I'm like, is that even English? Just to mess with them.
Yeah.
Or just really mess with him and just be like, "What did you call my mum?"
Well, my mother language is Arabic, so
let me spend 2 charges of rage and go after him. Roll for damage. Oh, nat 20 on both of them. Ooh, and max damage. I'm sorry. That. Huh. I'm actually looking at my character. I don't see where it says roll to hit. Huh.
And from D&D Beyond,
No,
you mean?
on DM Hub, because there's
Or from
it gives you like
Oh, you just go to your abilities page, and you can literally just click on an attack. But normally it's just you select the dice and the number, and then just roll away.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. The only thing I have under here is like it has initiative, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, then
Other page, swipe to the right. Or if you're online, it's just one of the tabs at the top.
on DM Hub.
Because you're on your main character sheet. On DM Hub, sorry. I thought you were talking about D&D Beyond.
Oh no, DM Hub. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, sorry. I realized how little sense that made.
I remember you had all the dices on the left side in DM Hub, and maybe you had to like choose the dice and add like your attack modifier or something. I'm not sure what it's called by your own. So that's what I remember.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find it. Maybe that's unequipped item. Let's see.
So when I try and join DM Hub, my CPU and memory jump from about 5% each to 98% each. I'm definitely going to have to figure out what's going on there.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I know I got a
Damn.
gaming desktop and I
Hungry
have
boy.
Discord, OBS, Reaper, and DM Hub, and I'm only at, oh, it just went down, 0.5% CPU.
Jesus. That's ridiculous. That's a monster.
Yeah, well, I mean, I spent almost $4,000 on it like a couple of years ago, so while we wait, I could probably tell you my system stuff. Yeah, it's not. AMD Ryzen 7 3800X 8-core processor, 4.25 gigahertz, 32 gigs of RAM, and I have a RTX 2060 Super in it.
Nice. I've actually been looking at I'm normally like PC, but I'm thinking of going to Mac for their new Studio one because of its 128 gig RAM. Just because that would really help with like running multiple drawing programs at once.
Right.
Drawing programs? Oh.
That thing's a monster. You know, for all the commissions I get for giant feet.
You're hopefully you're collecting this well.
That one.
Good thing I rolled it now instead of later.
Okay.
That's what you get for threatening to throw a fireball at me.
It is. It's what I get.
I will leave you guys to it. I will have Salamander next, and after that, Sam, I'm sorry, but I've pushed you all the way to the back, to the end of the group, since you wasn't connected.
No, it's all good. I was trying to sort out what was going on with my computer. I'll
Okay,
have
take
to
your
do
time.
some figuring.
As I will progress with the rest then. Yeah?
Okay.
Go. See you soon.
Have you just tried having Discord on your phone and running DM Hub on your laptop to see if it helps with the
Yeah,
CPU?
I tried that. I think I'm going to have to re-download DM Hub because whenever I open it, it runs multiple processes for some reason. And I think that's what's conflicting it, is it's trying to run 2 server connections at once to the same server, and I think their server's probably flagging that as a DOS. So I'll have to probably re-download it. I'll sort it out during the week.
Yeah.
I might just have to abstain from DM Hub for tonight.
Alright. Well, apparently my OBS is lying to me about how much CPU is being used. I guess the 0.4 is what it's using, but I'm using only 17% of my CPU and 33% of my memory according to Task Manager.
That's still pretty low for running OBS.
Yeah.
Because the connection servers will be taken up a lot.
Yeah, and apparently DM Hub is taking almost 1.5 gigs of memory of RAM. So
Yeah,
It's,
I don't know why it's so RAM intensive. It doesn't seem like it should be.
Yeah, it's taking 2.6 megabytes, or almost about 2.5 gigabytes for me.
Jeez.
We can ask
Discord's-
Last Whisper if you guys want to change DM Hub to the other.
Does DM Hub have an app? Or not really?
good question.
Maybe. Probably not.
Because if I can run it through my tablet or something else, it might be alright. I'll check on their downloads page.
No, I don't see it.
I don't
I
think so.
Ah, bugger. That's alright, I'll figure it out. I'll just have to bring out the server one, I think, from the back.
Oh yeah, we forgot to roll
massive office
severity
in-
on that one. Middle 52. So you're
It becomes really close. It fringes some of your hair as it whips by you.
well, one of the DM campaigns I listened to, one of the characters tried to throw a fireball and exploded on herself with the nat 1.
Like holding a firework in your hand.
Yeah. Oh shit, I dropped my concentration and fell on my face. Right.
You throw the fireball, it suddenly turns around and comes right to your face.
Yep, it's a boomerang.
It's like, damn auto aim.
You're just kidding. Autopower, go. Oh shit. No, stop.
You
Yeah.
throw a fireball. Unluckily for you, he has a fire bat and hits it back.
Oof. Dang.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to not use DM Hub. It doesn't like this computer.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold-
Every time I run it, the fans yell at me. So I'll get the other one from the back, and I might just dual it, because that one will definitely run it. What were you saying before? Like the stuff that you were listening to, the campaigns.
Well, right now I'm listening to The Unexpectables 2. I haven't listened to the first season, but they're not, they don't go side by side. So if you listen to one, you're not going to miss anything in the other. So that and TFS at the Table or Team 4-Star. I'm not sure if you ever heard them on YouTube before.
Wait, do they do D&D?
Yeah, they've done a D&D campaign.
I gotta check that out. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Those guys are
it's-
hilarious.
yeah, it's yeah. They started. Well, that campaign started like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that makes sense for them.
Yeah, and it has, well, the first portion. It's Ben, Grant, and Lanny as the characters, and Chris Zito is the DM of that game.
That also makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, Chris Zito is an amazing
Yeah,
DM.
almost. Oh yeah, I can imagine him. Yeah, no, someone just put me onto D20 recently, so I'm just watching that stuff, making my way through all their backlog. They're
Yeah.
letting me use their dropout account where it all is, so I'm making good use of that.
Okay.
But I love their campaigns. I'm listening to their Nevermore one, which is based on like dark fairy tales. That one's interesting.
Yeah, I try to listen to Critical Role, but when you listen to them, they constantly like have some kind of ad going every now and then, and it's about them explaining their characters or giving the characters backstory, and it's like almost like every 15 or 20 minutes, and it got annoying to the point to where I just stopped listening because it was like constantly. It's like, I heard this before. Why are you repeating yourself? I mean, I understand that you have new listeners, but after the first 2 episodes, you shouldn't be constantly doing that. You would ruin the immersion.
Yeah, that's kind of why I like. There was I watched one. What was it called? The Board Game Club. They do Call of Cthulhu campaigns. And at the start of every episode, he said, "If you haven't seen the previous episode, don't watch this. Go away." And it's just like, that's exactly what I want. I don't want to. I've been watching the whole series. I just want you to get on with it.
Okay, Constitution check. What?
And it's like, if you're jumping in at episode 4 and don't expect to be lost, it's like, why are you jumping in at episode 4 then?
Oh, good save. Good save. You're gonna take half damage from my thunderclap.
We have Thunderclap too. Nice.
I'm still missing half my spells too. I don't have magic missile. Oh god, this is gonna be awful. I have a -2 to mine. Oh.
It's just a shove.
I am not athletic.
I am potato.
I stay away.
Oh wait. Oh, I figured out how to.
No.
I figured out how to how to attack. Oh, you are
Oh,
one
we're in
off.
trouble.
You are one off from that 20.
Yep.
Only 9 slashing. Oh, you're dead.
I got advantage on. Oh, I have disadvantage, I guess, for some reason. Even though I have no conditions on me.
Well, you're dead anyway, so.
Oh shit, I am. Damn. Yeah,
From one of my attacks, you died.
I did. I'll just sit back and let you deal with everyone.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I'll
0.
deal 10 to you.
Oh, 10. Okay. I was like,
Yeah, 0 is a 10 on the 10-sided dice. Max damage.
well, I mean, it doesn't show damage on me, but probably because you're dead and you can't attack me.
Maybe. I also just don't have anyone selected because I hate that my character sheet has to be on top of everything and I cannot move it.
Giga dead.
If I took both damages at once, I would actually be considered dead. You would have straight just killed me. Because if you take, I don't know how the DM is going to do about it, but if you take damage equal to twice your max health, you should by rules be just straight dead.
Yeah, some of the campaigns I listened to, it was if you have the like your max HP and damage below health, you're dead. You dead.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me find that TFS at the table so I can give it. Miss.
Need to figure out how to.
Still missed. I have an AC of 13.
I got 11.
There you go.
Almost all of your attacks will hit me if you roll a 3 or higher.
What? Who had AC of 3?
No, and if Blade decided to ever attack me, they had to just roll.
Hey, you threw a fireball at me first and missed. You critical miss.
I didn't.
So
throw,
I was
I
retaliating.
didn't throw a fireball at anyone.
Hey, you threatened to throw a fireball
just-
at me, and I saw that critical miss, so I came to attack you.
And he killed me. He's downed me twice. Also,
Oh my
With-
god.
With one,
I
you
know.
know,
Sorry,
with
you
one
need to
hit
roll
each.
We already has 2 wiped. That's interesting. By the way, Sam, did you download DM Hub?
He's still in the side room.
Yeah, I couldn't get it working.
Oh,
I'm
never
probably
mind.
going to have to re-download it.
Oh, okay. If you can do that, because we will need it for the fighting, like for the map. I can share my screen as well, so it should be okay for the first session if you don't really have it. But if you have it downloaded, I
Yeah,
can give you the code so you can join the campaign.
Yeah, I'm actually going to swap computers entirely by the next one. So it should be
Oh,
fine. That's what I mean by I'll have to re-download it on that PC.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. You
I think this one
basically
just
make an
doesn't play well
account,
with- Yeah.
Yeah. and
I've
for
got,
you.
I've got an account and everything. Should be fine.
Oh, nice. You can see that you can find the code to join the campaign in the Discord server. So if you want to, you can join it already.
Yeah.
Mutan, did it work for you or? Okay, for this time I'll just share my screen and you can watch the fight from the screen, so it should be okay as well. Okay, so
We're fighting already?
not yet, but I'm
No.
setting the DM hubs.
Well, fighting
okay.
each other. Well, me and Beverly are fighting each other, but
Yeah.
Who won?
We're just throwing spells and attacks at each other.
she's died twice
I mean-
in my
Oh,
hand.
Yep.
We're already fighting. Session 0.
It's a
we
movement
already
gun
have
for
some
someone.
infight.
You know, and he's
Yeah.
going to be covered in stab wounds.
Oh no, nat 20.
Oh, I'm super dead.
Yeah, a critical hit. Oh my god, how many dice is that?
17 slashing.
Oh, that almost is a straight kill on me. If you did one more damage, that was a straight kill.
One shot.
Almost got one-shotted.
Okay. To pick up,
Oh, look at that.
I
failed.
think
It failed.
failed a 3. Minami and both Salamander and Minami should join the room right now as we will continue on.
There goes them. Well, the person that wanted to fight me. Now she's gone. For the time being. And I'm also trying to alleviate some dead space while he does that with the recording and everything. So it won't be just us just staring at each other the whole time with dead silence for the YouTube video.
Yeah, always awkward, especially at session 0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially when your shit don't work.
Well, I mean, it's only
That's sort of like-
it's only recording my side of the screen anyway. So, and I'm not doing like face cams or anything like that. So, it's all good.
Yeah.
cool.
Jeez, what is the thermostat set to? Kind of hot in here.
Whether he's good.
Geez, set to 80, but it's 76 in here. But it gets kind of steamy when you have a moving blanket over there to help alleviate the reverb. So
It's a little bit hot here, but
yeah.
it's doable.
By the way, Salamander, is your character also a warlock here, or?
No, a sorcerer.
Oh, okay.
Sorcerer. Okay.
And on D&D Beyond, it's very hard to make my character because you have to buy a shit ton of books before you can make it, and I don't have anything.
But did you ask Whisper? Because if he has them purchased, he can share the content with you.
I know he does not.
Okay.
I will make it however it comes, and then.
If you look them up online and just find like free copies of them, so you have the info, you could probably just do them all as custom.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
the plan.
manually transfer them. Yeah, then you don't have to buy them.
I was so busy. I actually have zero. What do you say? Time to make my character. I'm literally just making up the character sheet for it. So
That's okay.
I'd have to make a lot of things custom. I made myself a tiefling instead of a changeling.
Oh, yeah, very different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's
This is
just
the
like,
closest.
I'm a tiny changeling, tiefling, bust down door.
Yeah. I can
Like,
change into a tiefling.
oh. You could have been a tiefling that thought they were a changeling.
That can
and just
as
never
well.
transform ever.
The only thing that's
I can
common between a changeling and a tiefling is the ling.
Yeah.
It is more the ability scores actually.
Well, yeah. Eventually,
you
I
couldn't
would
do
need your all y'all's like character sheets and stuff like that. If y'all haven't joined on the, well, I won't be able to look at it. So I could make little drops like what I did. Well, what I showed y'all. Do you remember what I showed y'all? What I was talking about making character sheets for everyone for the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the splash sheet stuff.
Yeah, that's
I
actually.
have got the app on my mobile phone, but
We need you in the other.
yeah, I'm coming.
Get over there, Salamander.
That's how I got the idea. Because when I showed you that splash screen of the character sheets, that actually came from TFS at the table.
Oh, like the setup of it?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the squares or the title page?
No, well, hold on. Not that. Well, I was talking about because the character sheets that I'm gonna do is gonna be similar to.
Oh,
this.
yeah. The example, yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of the two recent ones.
Yeah. That, like
That's
I said,
a good
that.
idea. I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, so that people won't be like, well, what's his constitution? What's his strength or something like that? They would actually have a thing, and it's going to rotate. Like I think maybe every 5 seconds it would be like Blade, then it would fade out and be Beverly, then Grandel or whatever. It's going to constantly like change.
That's a really good idea, so that they're constantly just cycling.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. That's a good plan.
All right, Beverly.
I like that I'm last, and I'm also a dwarf with the least amount of movement speed, so I
Oh,
will be
max
last a lot
damage.
of the time.
Beverly tried to do burning hands, and I made a success on my saving throw, and I just did an attack roll and did max damage of 16 slashing to her. So she's dead again.
Talk about karma. You're just like, I'm sorry, you what? And you just slap it. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I got a +6 to hit. Just an. What are you doing?
Insane. I think I've
Oh.
got. Yeah, I've only got a +2. I've got a +5 if I ice knife though.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
the best
I do got a 19 strength modifier, so, or not, you know,
Yeah, no, I think you got some of the best rolls on your character.
well, for strength at least. The rest of them are like medium.
Oh, just across the board. Did you get any negatives?
No.
Yeah, no. I didn't either, but mine's kind of just.
The worst I
average.
got is a +0, and that's with my intelligence and wisdom.
Which kind of makes sense for a barbarian.
Even though
I hit
oddly,
things. I don't read.
well, I mean, it's kind of interesting that intimidation is actually a charisma modifier. I would have thought that would be different.
Yeah,
but
you'd think it would.
I would have thought that would
There's
be
got
like
to be an
strength.
ability that changes that, surely.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think there's a feat that swaps them, so that your charisma checks become strength checks.
Well, that's a +4 strength modifier. So, I mean, right now I have
That's
a
insane.
+3 in bonus in my intimidation. But
Oh yeah, that's not too bad then.
yeah,
I don't know why my passive wisdom ended up so high either. I think it was just the other abilities I chose, but
oh god, what is it?
no one's going to be able to get wise on me apparently.
Oh, she's attacking the changeling. Oh, you're throwing magic missile at me, huh? I see how it is. Come here, you. She's dead again. She threw like 3 magic missile at me, and oh, now it has me killed because she kept attacking. This is kind of interesting. Come here, you. You keep attacking to me. 22 to hit. That hits. And 13 slashing. You're dead. I don't know why she's picking on me, the barbarian. She should know better to a wizard or sorceress. She should know better not to attack the barbarian, the strongest character in our group.
Yeah.
Which, in a sense, I thought it was kind of funny that the giant is not stronger than a half-elf barbarian by 1 point.
You're a half elf.
Yeah.
Yes.
God.
You're
That's like-
also the tankiest character, so
He's got that skinny muscle.
But deceivingly powerful.
Yeah, that sleeper build. Mine will be interesting because my guy's wise but also kind of an idiot. He's wise but naive, so that'll be an interesting part to play.
Yeah.
I'm very smart about very particular things, but everything else I'll just run into walls.
So he has. Does he have book smarts or street smarts?
Rock smarts. Neither. What is a street?
Oh Lord, you're probably gonna love that TFS at the table. Ben's character Eloy, he's a asinine centaur, and he comes
It
from.
makes so much sense the characters they pick, knowing like their series and their other stuff. It's just like, yep, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a bard, so that tells you something.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, come from Old Lady Big Rock Mountain.
I've always wondered actually if a centaur was a bard, does that mean that they could play 2 drum sets at once because of all their feet? Like how
Maybe.
many kick pedals would a centaur have?
Or they could play 3 pairs of bongos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I can already do that, but I don't want to explain how.
Lanny plays as a monk, but he's a merfolk.
Like in so it'd be like an underwater temple monk.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's
And
very weird.
Grant plays a half-elf rogue in that one.
That's pretty standard, to be fair. But that's Grant. He's very straightforward.
Yeah.
Be interesting too, because they're all like really good voice actors. So I imagine their voice acting in that's probably just as good.
Yeah, Lanny actually uses his piccolo voice for his character.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, that makes sense for a monk.
Yeah, and Ben, he
Okay,
just
kinda
uses his
monkey.
like country bumpkin voice.
Oh, the one from I think that was episode 1. The first guy Raditz meets that voice.
Yeah, the farmer guy. Well, kind of like that, but a little different. But it was like, oh no, my marijuana patch. I mean my radishes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my cabbage patch.
Radish.
Oh God, I better think of something fast. Hey you! Yeah.
Probably the most quotable thing on YouTube to date. That series. Have you seen their Helsing Abridged as well?
Yes.
Just as good. So good.
Yeah, Taka 101 is like, bitches love cannons.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannon. You're really missing out. It's like House of the Dead in here. Their heads just pop. Oh, look at it go.
That was a 72-inch plasma TV with Netflix. How can I help you, good sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I burst into your room and destroy your Netflix account?
But
It's so funny though, because like I've seen the original of that, and it's not very different.
yeah, oh God,
Like,
dexterity
the show
save.
is as ridiculous as it seems.
Success. Yeah. Oh, good God, what did you do? Oh, she threw a fireball.
Oh no,
36 damage.
she loves those fireballs.
Yeah, I just love the Dragon Ball Z Abridged stuff and everything like that, and they've been going through the creators' commentary of that series on their others channel, Team Star Bento or something like that, where actually Lanny and Kaiser is talking about, you know, how they made the jokes and stuff like that all the way through. But
Pretty interesting too, because they got banned for a while, if I remember, because of the legal action, and then it was Akira Toriyama himself was like, "Nah, they're fine." So it's pretty good to get like the go-ahead from the guy to just keep.
yeah,
doing your thing.
I think it was because of Sean Schemmel. was pitching a fit about it.
It was also because of the release of Super. Akira Toriyama didn't want people to think that their thing was his thing, but once he released Super, then he was like, "You guys can have it again," which was nice of him.
Oh, it must have been something recent because I know it's known that Sean Schemmel does not like Team 4-Star, but
Oh yeah.
but
Oh, that was the early one. Yeah.
yeah,
That
but
was when they first started.
but Chris, he loved it, you know, and he actually talked with Taka one-on-one before when he was doing Vegeta, and Taka went over. He's like, "Hey Vegeta, it's a Pokemon," you know. He went up there and started
I
talking.
can't, Vegeta. Why not, Nappa? It's his turn. You have
What's
to
wrong,
wait.
Vegeta? Just an aneurysm, pure stupidity. Oh, I didn't think you were that stupid, Vegeta. Oh, look, Vegeta. It's a Chaozu. I'm going to catch it with a Pokeball.
Well, have you seen their Dragon Ball Z Kai abridged, which is just abridged? You
in
would
a
love it.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I mean, I got it. It was
So many meta jokes. When Nappa appears, he's like, "You will love me, and I will become the most quotable character for the next 5 minutes." And then Guru comes on, he's like, "I will become the second most quotable character."
No.
I
There's
saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
I got a bitch of an itch on my left ass cheek. Who is it now?
It's the guy destroying our planet, sir.
Sounds like you're
Did you
making
take
out with
his
your
code?
boyfriend. It sounds like. Thank you, Lord Guru. I will reach deep inside you
Going
and
to
pull
reach
something
deep
out.
inside of you and pull out something you never knew was there.
I need an adult. I am an adult.
I am an adult.
That was pretty much the quote for that whole season. I need an adult.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
am an adult. Stupid watch. Yeah, Lanny talked about how that Vegeta scream actually messed him up for a little while. It just kind of tore his
Oh, yeah.
throat.
But that's
And
like the guy that does one of them in the actual show. He lost his voice for like a year from it. I think it was the guy who did Future Trunks.
Yeah, the tournament announcer, I'm guessing. Because that's the same voice actor.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I can hear that. Thinking about it, they sound very similar.
Yeah. And of course, Kaiser is actually Trunks in the Bridge series. So,
Yeah. Oh, someone rolled a Constitution check of 21 on D&D Beyond.
oh, I was about to say, I don't see anything on my end.
Oh, neither do I. I can't get into DM Hub, so. It just popped up on my phone. Someone's rolling con saves. So I'm like, good luck, buddy. 21's not bad, though. I think that's a success. So wait. You're the barbarian. Salamander is... Which one's Salamander, though? He was the sorcerer, yeah?
Yeah.
He's the changeling.
Changeling? Are you talking about Salamanders?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, Elding, would you be so kind to join us in the other room?
Sure.
Leave this village. See the ward.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I saw that you had to do a fire spell to actually, the fireball spell to actually kill me.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Cantrips aren't going to kill you.
Your camera is flipped. Yeah.
Yeah. I could do a thunder wave if, like, with max damage could kill you.
I mean, barbarians
Come on,
are
guys.
unfair.
Green
Not
hands
kill each
could.
other on the first.
Oh, I've already died like 18
I
times.
give
It's
you-
fine.
I give you guys the chance to kill each other in like 5 seconds, so don't worry.
All right.
The DM will do a good job at killing us. We don't need to kill each other.
Don't worry. Anyway, as you guys both are leaving the town, on the way towards the
Forest.
towards the forest, you notice a group of 4 people, followed by one guy. They don't seem to be a part of the same group, as the guy seems to be keeping to himself, as he seems to be heading in the same direction as you guys are. The 4 guys, however, who are laughing and talking very loudly, take some glances at you, Beverly. As they grow ever so closer to you, they stop by and starts looking at you and goes like, after that, you notice that as you try to keep to yourself and try to keep walking down the path, you notice they start taking a detour around you, and they start not surrounding you, but blocking your way ahead.
I
You know,
take
3 of them,
forward.
two of them goes from the front, and one of them from the back, and the first guy is just on the side watching. He doesn't seem to be taking a part of this.
Okay, I take a step forward in front of Beverly and look at the guys. Is there a problem?
You notice one of them smiling at you. One of his tooth is half broken, and one of his teeth is half broken. One of his teeth is golden. As he cracks his smiles, as he goes like, "We thought we might have, you seem lost. We thought we may be able to help you find your way, right?" As he nudges his friend. Of course. If you don't mind, we can lead the way, and you should only follow us. We promise to get you safe and sound.
I think we can take care of ourselves. Thank you very much. And
Don't worry. And he gives you a small bush on the shoulder. As goes like,
as he pushes me, I transform my arm into a claw, and I tell him, "Don't push it too far. I can transform into a mighty beast and rip you all apart."
okay. Make a deception check. Our first roll of the game.
That's Oh my god!
You guys don't know.
The first roll.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. He goes like, he smirks at you. He gives you another nudge on the shoulder. He goes, "You're too young for that, kid. You're too young. Anyway, we're not even interested in you." As he look at you, Beverly, and goes like, "The madam here might be interested, or should I call lady?"
As he does that again, I will cast Firebolt at him.
Oh my god, you guys are,
No means no.
you guys have no chill. Okay.
Nope, absolutely not.
Okay, no, it's fine. You guys can jump into DM Hub if you would be kind enough, and I need you, Salamander, as well to enter the campaign because you're yet to join.
What was
So
it?
far, it's only the
Yeah, I'm gonna join a new game. Yeah, I'm gonna join. Yes.
The code is in the Discord server.
In the
Discord server.
which channel?
The launch. Yeah, it's a chilling launch.
Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah. Never mind.
Is Blade around, or is he still in the background, not showing up yet? And does he see this or?
Who? Who sees what?
Right.
You
My
see
character-
that. You see that. You,
Okay.
Like it's happening right.
Okay, I didn't know if my character was in view or not or anything. So
It is. I'll let you guys see the map as well in a second in a jiffy.
okay.
But you
Thing is-
basically you are in view of all of this as well.
So I was just walking up and I see this go on.
Because the group is like we're right ahead of you.
Okay. I didn't hear you say anything about my character being shown up. So
Oh my! I didn't. From your perspective, of course, you don't know. You are on the way to the meteor, and the
Okay.
group of 3 people and the one behind them. Okay, yeah, sorry.
okay. So I see these two guys flirting with Beverly, correct?
Yes, and I will actually move you guys to the actual. Let's say. So you will be here in front, and you will be around there.
Okay.
I think it's it should be both Beverly and Blade should have like a view of the situation.
Yeah. Which one of them is flirting with Beverly?
The guy in the front. So and there's like sorry, this
So,
can be here, and there's like
This one?
yeah, this guy, yeah, and he basically walks up to.
Okay.
How is he dead? You killed him.
What?
You monster.
So
Yes, I killed a few people.
You're dead. I'm
So-
sorry.
so when I see this, I get
Yeah.
and you said these are guards, correct? Or are they bandits?
Sorry.
Are these
You don't know.
okay?
Like you see them clothed with normal leather armor, and they have a few swords on the side.
Okay.
As you're not
Um,
acquainted with this, with the guards in this country, because it's not the country where
Okay.
you've been born, they don't actually make an insight check. Let's make it easier for me and you.
Okay. Insight.
You can do it in the D&D app. Sorry, or without, or
10
wherever you want.
on DM Hub.
10.
10.
Okay. Did you add your modifier?
I don't have a modifier. It's a 0.
Okay, this is 0. Okay. From their looks, like you're not 100% sure, but you don't think they're guards.
Okay. Well, I walk up to the guard that's flirting with Beverly, and I look at him with my eyes turning fiery orange color. And why did I move?
Oh, sorry.
You ran away.
You had already-
Like, wait, this guy's looks. No, yeah, good on that.
I look at him and said, I think that you should just turn around and walk away and leave this poor woman alone. As I try to do intimidation on him.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check. Meanwhile, Beverly, I need you to roll an attack check.
Oh,
If
come
you
on.
manage to hit him. Oh,
For crying out loud. It
Wait. Why
was
is it?
on 18 and it flipped over.
Okay.
By the way, you
Have a
rolled
natural
one.
one.
So, did you roll the 18 and the 11?
I don't know why it has me with disadvantage.
You
I
could,
don't know either. You don't
You-
ask me. I don't know if you have some status on.
on the
I
tab,
shouldn't.
on the tab, you could choose whether it's disadvantage or advantage on the top of the attack.
Okay. You firebolt the guy that was flirting with you, as the
Okay.
as it hits
Ah.
either. It hits either way. As you, out of reflex, shoot the firebolt out of Adam. You notice as he starts screaming in pain, as he gives this howl of, as he starts burning. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
No problem.
I can't see anything in the hub.
You didn't join the. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, I'll give you your character. Give me a second.
A 10.
A
10.
10. You are stunned, my friend, as you watch for the first time in your life. As you take for the first time in your 19 years, you see someone burning in front of you. You've never killed any creature in your life. As he screams, shows flashes in your eyes, you start trembling as your mind stops working. You can't process that you just killed someone. I need you all to roll initiative for me.
Yeah.
Oh, initiative.
Oh, are you kidding me? It just went from a 19 to a 9 to a 6.
My
Hey,
initiative is-
my
is
intimidation
five.
was almost 18 and it flipped over to a 4. Or
Mine is
initiative. 12. So I didn't fare.
Okay, so give me a second.
Did
So we
I
have,
use one fireball?
yeah, those guys are very. Anyway.
I mean, I also rolled near max damage too.
Yeah, but they are not meant to be challenging. 12, 7 for Beverly, and we have
5.
5. Okay, so Beverly, for the first turn you are stunned. That means you can't take any action.
Yep.
The first guy to go will be the guy to the side watching this. Doesn't seem to be all that affected by the death of this guy. He keeps watching on with interest, and he doesn't partake in this encounter. He just starts watching you guys with interest. That ends his turn, as he's not gonna do anything. Next up would be actually you, Blade.
All right. I will. Well, let's see. Okay, I can actually go there or there. I'll go here, and
Okay.
I will attack this guy
Mm-hmm.
and roll 22 to hit, and looks like it hits.
That hits for sure. Roll damage.
10 slashing.
You
Oh.
pick up your swords. You basically for you it's in your even though you've yet to kill anyone in this world, your memories are full of visions of that. You pick up your sword. You just do it like if you've used to do. You slash at him, and the guy is dead. Next up would be you, actually. Do you want to do anything for bonus action or anything?
I don't think I have a bonus action, so
You are a barbarian, so you can always rage. It's up to you.
I think that's level 2.
I mean, I have it on my character sheet right now when I click.
Dude.
Yeah, but
It will go away if you don't deal damage or get damage, but
Yeah. You do that.
And-
yeah. I mean, it won't make any sense for me to rage if I can't do anything else. So I will.
I mean, you get targeted by them. It makes it slightly easier.
So it's kind of like a taunt.
no. So basically, let me describe the rage. Rage is basically gives you extra damage and makes you take less damage from physical attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what rage does, but it doesn't taunt the people around you, so they do not they don't feel the impulse to attack you.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on. So that won't
Yeah,
take
yeah.
too much.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, lyrics.
Yeah. as I see a man in front of me get burned and the second one get cut in half, I just freeze in my place. I am totally not used to seeing people get so hurt, and
You do feel weirdly calm about it.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, like you are stunned. Like you are. Let's say it feels weird, but it doesn't feel stunning to you. It just feels like something in you doesn't feel like. It's just like the first time you saw a sheep get slaughtered. It feels bad, but
My sense of justice tells me that it is wrong, and
Yeah. It's up to you to decide what you want to do.
I shout at the other one, the third one, run away!
Okay. That ends your turn, I take it?
Yeah.
The third guy turns around and takes a look at the man who seems to be uninterested in this whole turn of events. And as he sees that the man is not making any moves, he starts running away as fast as he can in the other direction of the man.
Okay.
Do you guys want to pursuit? Because
I'm
next
stunned, so I can't do anything.
Standing in my
Beverly
place.
would be stunned. So the next one would be actually the guy. So he will be like, he will go like, I'm sorry for their, let's say, conduct. Usually they behave better than this, but on this occasion, I wanted to see how this is gonna turn. And he just seems to be. He goes like, if you guys don't mind, I'll keep it to myself as I have business to attend to. Next up
How
would
does he look?
would be you, Blade. So this man looks. He has a suit on, but on the suit he has two swords. One of them is put to the side of him, and one of them is on his back in a vertical way. Both of them looks like reapers. Very elegant swords, and he has a top hat on his head, a black top hat, and he seems to be like, if not for the sword, you would mistake him for a trader, to be honest.
And does he start walking away?
As he finished talking, he seems to be waiting on your reaction. See what kind of reaction are you guys gonna do.
I look.
So-
We haven't caught your name, good sir.
He smirks at you and goes, so just a second, since technically Blade would be next. Do you want to let the other guy get away, or are you gonna chase him?
Well, I mean, he would leave before I can get to him unless I do a dash action, but then I won't be able to attack him.
Fair
Because-
enough, but I mean,
because
you don't
he's
have any.
because he's 60 feet away. I mean, what's his movement
Yeah.
speed? Because did he dash?
30, 60 with a dash.
Okay, so he did dash. Because he's 60 feet away from me, and I would be able to catch up with him, but I won't be able to do anything with him. I was asking if the guy who was running away did a dash action, or did he just...
Oh, he did.
Okay.
He did dash.
Okay. Well, I won't be able to attack. Well, if I get to him, he's going to run away before.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you can. If you stand in front of him, you get a reaction when he tries to leave your
Yeah.
melee range.
So you can
Oh.
give. Yeah, you
Technically.
can,
Okay,
attack.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run up to him. Because I'm not going to let this
Okay.
guy get away.
Since we
And-
are still then in the action turns, Lyrax would be up next. Yeah, Lyrax would be up next. No, sorry, wait.
Should have been...
Beverly would be up
Beverly,
next.
yeah.
You was stunned for the last turn, but now you are awake, so...
I can't get rid of the stun. That's on me.
So as you get back to it, you notice that Blade. You notice that someone else got killed. One of them is running. Someone else is chasing. What do you want to do?
Another fireball.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, look, he's
Oh
dead.
my god.
You overcoming your
Stole
sense
my
of
experience.
fear. Yeah, overcoming your sense.
Our parents.
Just conjure this firebolt again, thinking about all the things that he might do to other people, all the harm he might bring, and you just burn him away. Lyrics, do you want to do anything? Oh,
Yeah,
you asked about his name.
As I see Beverly firing another firebolt and burning another man to death, I grapple her and try to how do you say that? Stop her from doing anything else. As I am shouting, "Stop what are you doing? Why are you burning people?"
Well, they were messing with us, and I do not appreciate that.
One thing, are you trying to resist his grapple?
No, I'll
Well,
let him grab me. I'll let him
Okay.
grab me. That's fine.
Okay, so you are grappled right now, so you can't move, and your attacks will have disadvantages.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't plan on attacking anymore.
All right.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to do anything else. I got other things to do. But no, I'm fine with letting him grab me.
Okay. The guy watching you guys bicker starts walking by and goes like, all right, if you don't have anything else for me, I guess I'll just take my leave, and who knows, we might meet again. It's a small world.
As I am grappling Beverly, I look at him. We didn't get your name, good sir.
Oh, you want to know my name? Man, sure, you can call me. And he takes a second and looks at you and goes like, you can call me Antonio.
Do I think he's lying?
Make an insight check if you want.
That would be 4.
You have no clue. You are too busy looking at holding Beverly down, trying to grapple her, for you to even process what he's saying.
Okay.
All right. If nothing else is to be said, I think we can call you guys gather around. I don't know if anyone wants to look through the bodies.
I am too shocked by the turn of events to even think about that.
Of course, I'm going to check the bodies. It could have some extra money.
Yep.
Okay. You guys watch us. Make an investigation check for me, Blake.
All right, investigation.
Nat 20.
No,
Yeah.
12.
12. You find one usable short sword, a dagger, and 3 silver pieces and 23 copper pieces.
Okay, 3 silver, 20 copper.
23 copper pieces.
How many copper pieces?
23.
23. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just adding it to my inventory if I could find these things. So I found a dagger. Short sword. Found a long sword.
Short sword.
There it is. Okay.
Right.
All right. And I go up to Beverly because I don't think I could do. Do I have to do each investigation per body?
No. It's just for like
The
total.
collective.
Overall.
Okay. All right. I walk over to Beverly and I say, "Were you all right?"
Yeah,
Look at
I'm
him.
fine now.
Okay. You look like
You
you were kind of
guys slaughtered 3 people in cold blood. How could you?
Well, it appeared it was going to be them or us. And I'd
They
rather
just
be
they were
them.
just being
as soon as
a little
you
bit mean.
as soon as you accept the fact that killing is a way of life, it'll get easier. But if you stand there
Why would
stunned,
killing be a way of life?
well, in
What
this
are you talking about?
in this world is killed or be killed. So if you live as long as I have, you would understand. But as long as you guys
I
are
look at him.
okay,
Does he seem that old?
No, actually, he seems younger than you.
I look at him. As long as you have, how old are you?
don't worry about it. You wouldn't understand.
What, are you calling me stupid?
No, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm saying you wouldn't understand my situation.
Tell me then. I don't understand. You slaughtered 3 people in cold blood.
I only killed one person. Thank you very much.
I look
And
at Beverly and you. I never saw you kill people. Why? How could you burn 2 people to death? And you still. I just let go of Beverly and turn around and start walking away.
I have a suggestion. As you guys continue this discussion, you guys are heading towards the cave or to
That
the
cave?
forest. And you guys can actually can continue this discussion as I'm gonna hop into someone else. So you guys like you are no on the talking about a little bit heading toward the cave as I'm gonna pick it up with the others so we can.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got it.
all right.
Yeah.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
how
All
could
right.
you?
With the way it was looking to be, it was either going to be them or us. We
It's-
don't know what their intentions were.
But you killed him before you knew his intentions. He was just
Oh,
being a little bit annoying. And
he
Oh,
was
burned his
also
fist.
getting physical with you, and I do not appreciate that.
I mean, he just pushed me away. He did not even draw his sword.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry.
exactly. How the way that he was looking at this. By the way, what is your name? So I can address you properly.
Beverly.
Beverly? Okay, well, the way how he was looking at Beverly looked like he had foul intentions of her. It was either he was going to kill you and take her away into slavery or something, or he was going to try to rob y'all blind with some kind of protection escort and scam y'all under your eyes. So,
Couldn't we have at least gave them a warning before burning them to the ground?
well, I tried to warn them. I tried to get them to turn around and walk away. They didn't listen, so they faced the consequences, which was fire in the face.
I still can't believe you guys did this.
You already started fighting, guys?
Yeah.
This is not
Yep,
fighting.
we're on a level ahead. We're gonna be
Yeah.
a level ahead of everyone else now.
Well, I mean Beverly stole my kill, so
No. It's usually a collective XP for everyone.
I know I'm just messing with you.
I got
But if Whisper comes back, I have to do something real quick, so I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got you.
All right. This is gonna be fun.
By the way, Salamander,
Yeah.
you said you couldn't make a character in
I
D&D
can make
Beyond.
one, but not the one that I want because Changeling is a locked class.
Yeah, you need to buy the book that it comes in.
Yeah. It is a bit annoying, but yeah. I've had that issue in the last campaign as well. I just make custom things and roll with it.
I think you can, like as you said, make custom things and also make the rolls.
Yeah, I did not have any time to do anything. I still did not
Yeah,
pick up
I
my
understand. Yeah,
cantrips and spells actually. I barely got time like yesterday to do some things and finish my
yeah,
backstory. Luckily now I am
I
moved.
understand.
I have moved and I will have a little bit more time. So hopefully I can get things in order. I actually did not couldn't fight because I don't have any cantrips or spells. So
By the way, you're now far from Salim, right? Or
now I'm back
No.
at my parents' house.
oh, because I heard Whisper saying that you're
Yeah, the
now.
new house. Yeah, we did not get it yet. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't even know what my starter equipments are. I haven't talked it over with Whisper.
For your movement?
Sorry?
Are you talking about your movement?
No, my starting equipment.
Oh, you got to add that manually.
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of things or how much gold should I have or things like that.
The equipment, it's either you're gonna start with just some equipment, or you can try to roll for gold and pick the
Mhm.
equipment you want.
Because last campaign I started with nothing, with not even trousers. Yeah, Whisper has some weird things. Sometimes if your backstory does not support something, then they will just
Yeah.
say you start with nothing.
I
Like
actually also didn't ask him about what
yeah,
should I have, what kind of equipment. He only told me about the sword, so
yeah. For normal characters, I think you can just get your usual equipments. My
Mhm.
character, I guess, is also normal, so I guess that would be also fine. I just want to make sure.
I assume you guys all met each other in the game, right?
Yeah.
Yes. We just met each other.
Mm. Oh, you can have 4 countries. That's nice.
Oh?
Hey.
Should we, by the way, now that I'm looking at the clock, since we are gonna go for the rest of this session from like here on, do you guys want to take a small break, or do you guys just like go like, okay, let's continue on?
No.
If everyone is comfortable, continue. If you guys want to take a small break, I'm down for both.
I don't mind either as well.
What about?
I'm
Are we gonna continue together right now, or?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
The party has finally assembled after all the, let's say, turns and turns of events. You guys are now almost together.
Okay, then I think it's a good point to stop and take a break and then come back together.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
10-minute break.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Sure.
See you in a bit.
Yeah. See you guys.
Cool. I'll be back.
I mean,
Who's on investigation?
I am not the one rolling, guys. So that's just to clarify.
Yeah, but you made me do it.
You were in the fate of the
From
of the
now on,
roll.
I will never ever let you roll again.
You would automatically get nat
That makes you
ones.
Probably for the best.
By
I
the
couldn't
way,
believe like how much bad luck that was on D&D Beyond. But yeah, it was fun.
it was fun while it lasted.
Sometimes
Question.
it's funny at
That-
a fail. Sometimes.
Reason, just because we're gonna start soon. Did you guys manage to fix the problem with DM Hub?
No.
It shouldn't be that big of a deal for now, since I can move you around. I will ask, I think, Salamander to share his screen, since I don't know, maybe I will share my screen, but then I will have to switch Discord to the PC.
I mean, would you rather me do mine? Since, I have a beefier.
That's also
laptop?
possible if you can share your screen. Once we are in the
Okay.
encounter.
I was just saying, since, I have a beefier computer, that I think my computer can handle it better than... No offense
Yeah,
to
that
any of
would-
y'all,
that-
but...
No, that would be most appreciated, because my PC might just blow up in my face and be like, okay, enough. Because that happened once, just to be on the safer side of
Yeesh.
things. I do have to then manually move your. 1 second. You have to make you into monsters.
We're gonna be monsters now?
I was
Alright,
already.
so I started this. Alright, so since we're all monsters, I thunderclap to try to kill everyone else.
I thunderclap straight back. I thunderclap back.
That's very
Cool.
reassuring. Okay. By the way, it's like that. That is something only for you guys. I've usually made that map for as a backup. I didn't think I'd use it, but it's fine. Where were we?
I can see it.
Nice.
I just have it out.
So that's as you guys. It's anyway. It doesn't matter. As you guys, as the three of you heads towards the forest, you notice that the light or whatever this meteor was actually has fell into what seems to be an entrance of the cave. As you guys drew closer, you notice a group of people, around 8, maybe 9 of them, and they seem to be familiar in the sense that you guys have seen their outfits before. One of them, especially, seems very known to you, as he's the same guy that goes by the name of Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
You all watch, and give me a second as well. I will add you. Alright, so you guys are here. As you guys draw closer to them,
When did we enter a cave?
you didn't. You are
Just
now
now.
at the entrance of the cave. So you've continued your journey towards the wherever you thought the meteor has fallen. I don't know if he wasn't there. And as you guys went in that direction, you noticed that it actually was in the direction of a cave. And as you drew closer, you saw the entrance of the cave and a group of people. And they seem to be very familiar. They seem to have the same get-up and the same equipments that the guys that you've met before have. And you see Antonion, who seems to be talking with one of them.
Fireball.
Okay, all of you guys.
Yes.
Yay!
Mission. We've killed the big bad.
Mission
Mission
failed.
completed.
We'll get him next time.
Hey.
You don't even have a fireball yet.
That's the wizardly joke about it. It's just fireball. It fixes everything.
Yeah.
I think we've lost someone, if I'm not wrong.
We have.
Looks like
I believe that was Ender.
Sam.
yeah, we lost the dwarf.
Right.
Ender.
Man down! Man down! Oh, he's back.
I cast Revivify.
Man isn't down! Man is.
Man is up.
Oh no, his
Fireball
shifting
hit
planes.
Too hard.
Okay.
Right, I fixed it.
Nice. As you guys draw closer, you notice a small cabin to the left. Kolfar, that's the cabin you spent the last 2 days waiting in.
Okay.
The man that seems to have disregarded the presence of the guard by the gate, who told them not to enter the cave, actually walks up to the man and three of them are coming out of the cave as they hand the man something. From your perspective, Grendel, it seems to be they are handing the badge they just found. They handed it to the man in the suit, and as he took a look in the pouch, for a very slight moment, all of you sees a flash of light, and then it disappears again. The man looks satisfied as he turns around, sees that a couple of people are around him. He goes like, "We've already met, but I sadly have to tell you that I have to bid you all of you my goodbyes, as some things are left best unknown." He takes a look at the man and he says, "You know, we don't need any witnesses." As he gives them a smile. And he starts heading out. And I will need you all to roll initiatives.
Oh, lovely.
I'm not with them, right?
Yeah, you are. Okay, so they can't see you. You are in this cabin to the left.
Oh, nice.
That's
That's scary.
Cool.
That makes up for that one round that you were stunned.
You are in this cabin. If you want to move, you tell me. Yeah. And
by the way,
for-
did you send the link for D&D Beyond the campaign or somewhere?
Yes, it is.
Should be a link somewhere.
Server somewhere. Sure of that.
Yeah.
Where
I
is it?
think it's better to send this to make a channel for all this information. So
Yeah,
that
it's the announcements, but I thought everyone going to be honest. But,
the announcement, no.
no, I should have posted it in the announcement. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I think it's spam channel. Why would this be in a spam channel?
There's orc bears in here.
I sent it in the announcement again, so you can just click on it.
Yeah, I found it. It's okay. I joined it now.
Okay,
I rolled a 12.
Grendel, I don't know if you can see yourself. You're all the way up inside the cave.
Alright, so behind.
Yeah, you are. I don't.
You're right
I don't
here.
know, check.
You see my stream? You're right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank-
So behind.
So you are
He's
in
up
the
on the
cave,
ledge.
and yeah, he's on the ledge. He's inside the cave.
Oh no, he's part spider.
Right, but
He's
moment.
spider dwarf. Spider dwarf. Spider dwarf.
Spider door.
Spider dwarf.
My initiative was an
He's a
8,
spider dwarf.
by the way.
Okay, one second. Let me roll initiative for those guys as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got a 12 as well, same as Kolpa.
Okay, so let's see. Blade rolled an 8, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And Beverly got a nat 20.
If only that was for an attack.
Yeah, fireball attack.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fireball doesn't roll for damage or roll to attack. It's make a save and then that's it.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
And deal damage.
Okay.
Uh,
If only,
Cool
huh?
fire roll.
Fireball's guaranteed damage with a chance for it to be reduced by half if they succeed.
Ah.
So a 6 +2, so N8.
Okay, so we have 2 with 8, 2 with 12.
12. And then me with a 21.
Yeah.
Salamander, what is your dex?
Dexterity.
My dex is. I think you can see my.
I roll it like this. You guys can decide among each other who wants to go first. So you don't really have to look for the
My
dex.
dex
If
is
you want
+2, but yeah.
either
Okay.
Blade or I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Lyric.
Lyric.
Lyrics.
Lyrics can go first. You guys can decide among each other.
You can
I
go
think-
first.
Alright, I want to.
Yeah, I was about to say it probably makes
everyone.
sense for me to go first because you're afraid to hurt anyone. So it will make
Yeah.
sense for me to go before you before you.
Exactly.
Okay, Grendel and Coolfar, who wants to go first, by the way?
I think Goldfarb
Sam can go
and
first.
It makes no sense for me to act if I've just stumbled upon this stuff.
Okay, so
I'm just
Coolfar
watching
goes
what
first.
happens.
Coolfar and then Grendel.
Just to know the situation, because I don't really know how did I get in the cave. Can you tell me?
You didn't get in the cave. There is a small room to the left, and you are in that room. Do you see yourself here?
Okay, so
But you are inside of this cabin. That's where you spent the last 2 nights.
okay.
Would I know that? Would I know
none,
that he would?
none of you knows actually that Coolfar was in this cabin.
People living in my caves coming in all the time. Not white.
We are technically not.
Get off my lawn!
Yeah, yeah.
Get off my lawn!
Get off my lawn.
Beverly, you may go first.
I'm going to step up a little bit. Not that I need to, but I'm gonna cast some magic missile. And one.
You can hit 3 targets or hit it 3 times.
Yep. That's the first one. Second one should be dead.
You had. You did 2 on the first guy and 1 on the third guy, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I did 2 on one and 1 on another.
You guys, after hearing this gentleman tells his boys to go at, try to basically silence all of you. Beverly having all this adrenaline rush from first going out and discovering these words, instantly conjure 3 small bolts of energy that flies towards 2 of the guys, injuring one of the guys as he becomes heavily wounded. And I will show you guys in a second. What was it? I'll add to him this sign, the green sign in the corner near someone is heavily wounded.
Okay.
And the other guy seems to get hit by the third bolt of energy. He seems to stumble a step back, but he still seems to be fine. Anything else you want to do, Beverly? Move yourself, your movement, and bonus action.
Yeah,
Okay. Next up would be those 3 guys in the back. As they don't see you yet, Grendel. Oh yeah, they are occupied with the newcomers. So they will. One of them actually will try to jump to this side.
Uh-oh. We might have
He
a ranger.
actually, as he's trying to climb this small cliff, he slips and falls, so he's now brown on the ground.
Wah, wah.
Amateurs.
You're just like, yeah. The other two learning from their friend. Yeah.
Just gets attacked and then falls over.
Oh, he lost
The other two sides
stamina.
So those two will move here, and they will pick up their crossbows. Let's see if you guys are in range. Yep, you are. And they will shoot at you randomly. 3. So the first one will aim for you, Lyrics. That's 14 to hit. Does it hit?
Lyrics.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Is he talking?
No, what is your AC,
No.
Lyrics?
Who's next?
Lyrics.
One of the
I said, does
Okay.
it hit?
Salamander, what is your
Lyrics.
AC?
My AC. Sorry.
Yeah.
15.
15.
Okay, so he rolled a 14. That doesn't connect. He tries to shoot at you. It goes just like you managed to dodge in the last second, managing to pass you by. The second one will aim at you, Beverly, as he sees you shooting weird things at his friends. Oh, that's 18 to hit. I think that's
barely hits my 11.
okay. Yeah.
That's pain.
That's pain.
Maybe.
It's that's
Oh no.
oh no. That is. Give me a second. 7 points of damage.
Ooh.
How did I know?
Ooh.
I had my finger on the 7 because I knew it was 7.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's 7 damage.
Um,
I feel it.
That ends their turn actually. So
He doesn't want to
Full
TPKS
fog.
already.
full far. You're up next.
It's my turn. So I don't know anyone in this cave. I'll just try to hide somewhere and
Okay.
wait until like maybe the battle finishes, and I will use that dodge action. So if anybody attacks me or
They will attack with disadvantage, basically.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. So just to clarify, Qualify is in this room. You guys don't see him, but he is in this room to your left. Alright. Next up would be you, Grendel.
Alright, I think Grendel's getting a bit sick of these guys being so rude to him and now starting fights outside his house. So, like the group of guys. So I think I'll just go for whoever's closest with the hand axe.
Okay, so you're
Probably this one.
25 feet movement.
throwing hand axe.
No,
think
just a hand axe.
Oh,
melee.
so you are go to the melee range.
Yeah.
Okay. As you are coming out of stealth, you do have an advantage on your attack
Ooh.
since you they didn't put you there.
Alright, I'll roll to hit. First one is 19.
Okay.
Second
Roll again,
one
maybe
is
you get-
18. Holy crap.
What?
So it was a 19 and an 18 with advantage.
Okay. So sadly, it's just not enough to crit, but it hits us, of course. So roll damage.
I was about to say, it's
Damage.
not quite enough to hit. It's like, what?
Yeah,
Oh, it's not quite enough. Yeah.
That's why
5
magic missiles is great. It's automatic.
5 damage. Okay. 5
I
damage.
do not have any bonus actions, so I guess that's Do I have any movement left? I have 25 feet
you
total.
still have 5 movement. 5 feet of
That's
movement.
all right. I'll just hold where I am.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can bonus action 3 words, can't I?
You can.
All right, I say directly to this guy. You guys suck.
That's not
Okay.
very sounding like a Dwarvish to you, man. You have to say it in a Dwarvish accent, man. All right.
Del fuck Horden.
That ends your turn, Grendel. As the
Yeah,
man
no,
with
that's
the
all right.
sword,
That's all I can do.
by the slash.
And I just got to rely on my beefiness to keep me alive.
Blade, you're up next.
All right.
I did not realize I was in stealth, by the way.
All right. Well, I won't be able to reach anyone because they're 60 feet plus away from me. So I am going to rage
Okay.
since there's a lot of them. And then I'm going to move my full 30 feet above so I'll be more intimidating and not let them 1 and 2 attack Beverly.
You still have your action, so you can dash if you want,
Yeah, true.
or you can.
Yeah, since
Get in there.
yeah. So and this would be 60. So I'm in front of this guy.
All right. The very hurt guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The mortally wounded.
Yep. And
Uh,
I don't have anything else because my bonus action was to rage, so that ends my turn.
Good to know. Next up would be you, Lorex.
Seeing as they shot arrows at me, I'm a little bit flustered, and I cast frostbite, and that will be
Okay, on.
on this one.
Which one?
Can you see my ping or not? This one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The lightly hurted guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And frostbite will be just a second, because
I think it's a saving, or is it straight up damage? Give me a second.
It's a saving throw. Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Right.
Constitution saving throw of 14.
He did a 19 con save throw, so
Oh yeah, it does not take any damage.
he sadly makes it. As you try to like freeze him, it seems like those people are very used to the cold, because there is not much of a warm in this world. He just shrugs it off. As that ends your turn.
I will move in front of this lake, I guess.
It's a dried up lake.
Okay. And then my
That
turn.
your turn. This guy, it will be his turn, as he is gonna starts moving, basically leaving it to his minions as he dashes away. The rest of them will start moving up. You see this guy moving up. Notice you go far in this cabinet, so he's gonna dash towards you and try to block the door, making sure that no one leaves. Let's see. This guy will flank you, Blade, since they are both on top of you.
Lovely.
I mean, it's working. They are.
Yeah.
They're looking at you. This guy will actually go with the other bandit towards you so far. They will dash towards him. making sure that strength in number, and those two will try to attack your blade with disadvantage since you're flanked. So the first guy rolls an 18, so that's 21 to hit. I think that hits. Yeah, the second one gets a nat 20.
Ooh.
So it will be half damage.
Wizard's not going to be the first one down.
Yeah. Since you're raging, it takes half damage. You take half of the damage, so so it's 11 points of damage, half to 5. Rounded down to 5 points of
Whoa,
damage.
11.
No, it's rounded.
Half.
It's half to 5. And that ends their turn.
All right.
Top of the round, Beverly, you're up next.
Which of the two guys hit me?
The guys behind. So it would be this guy with the crossbow.
Alright. He's getting all my magic.
Oh,
I mean, he's
He ain't
probably
surviving.
Yeah.
I see you are a karma wizard.
Yeah, he's dead. That was.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You guys watch as Beverly gets hit by an arrow, and she seems to be bit mad about it. Conjure those 3 orbs of energy again, and she launches all 3 of them at the guy who was shooting at her, and it hits him basically in the 2 of them hits him in the chest as he goes down from the pain. The 3rd one hits him in the face as he falls down dead on the ground.
And I will step back.
and they said that barbarians are the raging people.
My character rages. Yes.
This girl seems angry.
Just another sort of rage, I'd say.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Alright. Next up would be actually this guy is still lying on the ground prone, so he will take half of his movement to stand up. The guy in front of you, Grendel, and seeing as he can't he actually can. He will just disengage away from you as he starts.
Howard!
Coward. As he will use his movement to reach to this point, and he uses his action to disengage, so he can't do anything else. The other guy, however, seeing that you're coming from behind him, will shoot an arrow at you, Grendel.
Okay.
Oh, that's another natural 20.
He's trying to kill us.
DM does not
What's wrong
want to.
with this guy?
Session 0.
Oh, no.
New
The
campaign.
campaign ends in this cave, everybody.
Congratulations, everyone. We're getting new characters.
I hope
Let's
everyone
just
has a
swap
backup. Oh,
They
okay.
don't know, but okay.
He rolled a 2 on the damage. That's okay. So that's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
If he rolls max damage, I think he can down you in 1 hit, Grendel. If he rolls max damage on the critical, I think he can one shot. But luckily he didn't, so it's fine.
I don't.
Yeah,
Because it's 5 or 5?
that ends his turn. So cool
It's
5.
5 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
5 damage. Oh yeah, this
So
guy
I will
will
walk up to.
1 second. He will move here. Sorry. Yeah. Go on.
I will walk
Still
up
looking healthier
to.
and a full of Beverly, so we're good.
I will walk up to the guy next to the door, yeah, and try to hit him with my sword, and that's 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits. I'll do something so you guys can all Give me just 1 second. I will assign Kulfar to actually who's streaming.
I am.
Elding, right?
Yes.
So I assign him to you. So now you have his
Okay.
vision
Yeah,
as
I
well.
see it.
Okay, so that guy gets hit. You roll the 21. that
And that's 8 points of damage.
All right. He takes you. You pick up your. You guys watch as from the side in the room, a black sword, just a huge black sword, just slash at one of the bandits. Totally unprepared for
break.
the fight. Watch as the blood starts seeping out of this wound, and this guy seems wounded as well.
And that will end my turn.
Anything for your bonus action?
I do have one, but I'm not gonna use it now.
It's totally up to you. Okay. That ends your turn then. Grindel, you're up next.
Cool. So, someone just shot me. You said, yeah, that was where the damage came from. Was crossbow.
The guy right in front of you.
Oh, that's the guy I thought it was.
Oh,
this
okay.
one.
So he's well within range. I'm going to first level ice knife him because that was me.
All right.
Roll to
Let me check because I think you might be able to hit both of them with ice knife at this range.
hit.
I just need to make sure of that because it does have an.
Yeah. So range is 60 feet. Area is 5 feet.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think you would because he is adjacent to this guy. So
Oh, cool. Then yeah, I'll go for both.
he
No,
is within.
Got a,
If it has a range of
18 to hit on the roll.
I'll allow it. Sure, I'll allow it. It depends. Some of
It's
the
fine. I only really want to hurt the guy that just hit me because I'm mad. But if I can get a bonus hit, I'll take it.
so you roll to hit. What did you get?
18.
18. That's definitely hits. So roll damage.
Cool. 1d10. That's a 6, baby.
Oh, nice.
And I say to him, "That's what you get." Shoot me in my house. Get out of here.
Okay, and you now need to roll 2d6.
2d6.
Yes. So the first guy saves because as this shot explodes, you see a wound like it hits the guy. You see him wounded, and then the shot explodes in smaller shots as it slashes at him and his friend. This guy
I'm gonna roll
who
those.
just fired manages to jump back and dodge it. The other guy gets hit by the full explosion. How much was the 2d6?
2d6. A 3 and a 2. 5 total.
5. So the other guy takes 5 points of damage, and the first guy takes second. Alright. Yeah, 6 points of damage. So the other guy looks really hurt. He looks heavily wounded. So add that to him. Give me a second.
Ice knife's nastier than I thought it was. Jesus.
Alright. Anything else you want to do for your movement?
Hang on, just let me have a quick look. Where am I at? Still back. I might, because I see that these guys, I didn't know at first when they first entered, but they're obviously attacking the guys that I'm also attacking. I want to try and move around to the left a bit and try and come forward, just to get closer to the barbarian that's raging. name
Would that
I
be
do not know.
enough, or do you want to get a little bit closer? You still have 5 points.
I basically
Five-
just want to go around this guy to avoid opportunity if I can.
Would that be enough?
If I take an
That-
attack. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay,
Just so
this
I
is
can
as-
sort of have a better. I don't want to get cornered.
Okay, this is as far as you can get
Yeah.
in your. So if you're trying
that's
to look
perfect.
down. All right. That ends your turn. Next up would be the guy who left outside. Now he's way gone. Followed up by Blade.
Okay. which one of these two
That
nat
guy
20
that left,
me?
he had the pouch, didn't he?
Sorry. What was?
Sorry, you go.
And
I was just saying that guy that left, he was the one with the pouch, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
what I was asking is, which one of these two guys hit me with the nat 20?
The guy that is heavily wounded. He was the guy that basically slashed at you in the right in the stomach.
Okay, well, he's heavily wounded. He probably only has 1 HP left, so I'm going to attack this guy because he's the one that's
Alright.
not damaged. So,
He is damaged, but he's not heavily wounded.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
hey,
Ooh,
20.
almost not 20.
Well, I mean, it's a soft 20,
Almost again.
but
Yeah, it's a soft. It hits.
uh,
I mean, that should be enough.
5,
Fucking enough.
6.
yeah,
and
11
you add
slashing.
2
Yeah, yeah. I impaled his ass with my sword, and I kick him off of it, and I turn around to the heavily wounded guy. You're next.
Oh yeah, you had. Wait, you had 4 for strength. Oh yeah, you had +4 for your attacks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes. Okay, I was like, huh? Okay.
Plus
You
+2 to raging. So
Yeah, plus 2 so it's a lot. +6 damage. Yeah. So you pick up your saber, I'd say, or sword. I don't know what kind of sword you're holding,
great
and
sword.
you just your great sword, and you just cut this guy in half, like literally from head to toe, as he like peels in 2 halves and falls on the ground.
Like I said, I turn around to the heavily wounded guy and say with an intimidation voice, "You're next."
Yeah, it is your bonus action, so that has exactly the same word. He looks.
Wait, you have one more word. You have one more word.
Yeah,
What was the name?
Make the best of it.
You do smell a weird smell as you say that to him. Seems, and you notice something wet going down. But, I wonder what was that.
Oh, I didn't have to. I don't have to use my intimidation to make him piss himself. Woohoo!
Lyrics, you're up next.
Intimidation is definitely a number 2.
I use Mind Sliver. Actually, who's still in good shape? I use Mind. I look at my left and I see that the 2 bandits are trying to kill someone.
Mhm.
I'm not sure who, but I see like that the guys up there are in good shape, relatively speaking. So I try to help the guy on the left, and I use Mind Sliver on this guy.
Can you bing it? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that will be an intelligence saving throw.
Alright, give me a second. He rolled a
Okay.
6, so that's a 7. I don't think it saves.
No, I said that does not save. And he takes 1d6. Let me see how much damage. That will be a 1.
1 damage.
Got him.
And yeah, but the next saving throw on him will have a disadvantage, a -4, a minus d4. Sorry.
Oh,
So he basically, if anyone tries to like charm him or
Yeah.
use any also any spell that needs saving throw, dexterity saving throw, for example, your ice shard, he will have -4 on the rolls.
Yeah, he minus d4.
-1d4, yeah.
almost like cutting words.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I end my turn.
Anything for your movement or not?
No.
That is your turn. Next up would be those guys. This guy seeing you trying to mess with him, he will walk
Alright.
up to you, Lyrics, and he will try to slash at you.
Okay.
That's in 18 to hit, 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's 5 points of damage. As he,
Okay.
like,
I'm
as
half
he-
dead.
I have that.
I am half dead.
Oh, you are.
I'm beyond that.
Why do you think I ran up front to draw attention?
Okay, I'll add that to you then. Shit, okay.
Yeah.
He manages to slash you in the thigh, cutting a big wound on your leg.
I scream in pain. Ah!
You guys hear as your goody two shoes friend screams in pain as he gets cut in his thigh. The other guy who's still engaged to you so far will go for you as he tries to hit you again. That's a 7. I don't think that, 10 in total. Does that hit you, Kolfar?
No. It's my AC is 11.
Okay. He basically tries to hit you. You just sludge his weapon away, managing to prevent him from hitting you with the sword. The last guy who's heavily wounded, seeing his friend get cut in half. Let me see. Okay, he actually disengages and starts running away.
Doesn't
Yellow liquid.
Yeah, you see something dribbling behind him.
doesn't he have an opportunity attack on him?
Yeah.
He uses
No.
Disengage. Okay.
I haven't used my
So
reaction.
his friend get cut in half. He's not.
My reaction.
so-
My reaction would have been to attack at an opportunity.
Just to clarify.
It would have been normally.
Okay, so just to clarify, if someone
Oh, disengage.
decides
Okay,
to
never
use
mind. I'm
his action, disengage, then you don't get your
Okay.
attack.
okay.
If he decides to just
I
run
flaked
for it,
out for a second. I apologize.
you're all good.
He did that to me too. I wanted to hit him real hard, and he disengaged on me.
I mean, it depends. Sometimes they do disengage if they are close to this mostly, and sometimes they just run for it. Okay.
Well, when he ran away, I'm like, "Where the hell are you going? I thought you wanted to fight."
He's just mumbling. As he ends his turn, Beverly, you're up next.
I'm gonna firebolt the guy attacking my protector
Okay.
because I don't
yeah.
appreciate that. No, the poor kid.
No.
You firebolt,
Swish.
aiming towards this guy, but it ever so slightly. It seems like unconsciously you still have some how can I say that, something against this guy, as you're like just distracted and you miss your shots.
Splish.
And that's it for my turn.
That's it. Good to know. Oh yeah, okay, actually, those two guys. Let me see again. They're actually. This guy was just start like running. He like crazy. Grindel, you do take attack of opportunity as he will pass through you, beside you. Sorry. So you get to do one attack of opportunity on him.
Don't mess this up,
That's
Grandel.
just with my melee weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh, that's a 19, baby.
At 19, that hits. Not it.
And we get the
3. Decent. He gets 3 points of damage. And he starts looking wounded, actually.
nice.
So I'll add that. The second guy will follow in his footsteps, seeing as you was like busy attacking the first guy. He takes the opportunity and he dashes right beside you, managing to catch you off guard as you don't get the chance to react and hit him again. And that's their turn, actually. they end their turn, and the next up is you, Blade.
Okay, it looks like I can actually reach the guy who nat 20'd me. So I'm gonna run up to him and do a
Okay.
slashy slash.
Alright, roll to hit.
16 to hit.
And the hits.
And
Hits.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Like as he has his back open to you, you basically just run him down and like slash him right through his back, and he just falls right on his face. Although you, as you like getting this satisfaction, this like dopamine rush from getting back on him, you do notice that your legs seems a little bit wet, let's say.
In a mix of yellow and red.
Anything
The
else
scent
you
of
wanna do?
ammonia. Let's see. I do have 5 more feet of movement, so I'll just
I think we are.
go here and end my turn.
Alright. That ends your turn. Let's see. Grendel, you're up next.
I thought I was behind Blade, or is it wrong?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, Lyric, sorry, you're up next.
Okay.
Because hold on.
As this bandit slashes me into my leg, I scream and then instinctively use catapult on a stone that lies here.
Okay.
There are stones around, right?
Yeah, it's a like there are a lot of rocks at this entrance of the mountain.
Yeah, I use a catapult on a stone here, and I let it move. Wait a second. Like this, and it will travel for 19 feet until it hits someone or something.
Yeah.
And he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
So you guys watch as he used this power of telekinesis, almost like as one of the stones starts flying toward the bandit. He rolls it
for-
two.
Sorry, for Flair's sake, it's one of the shadows on the ground catches the stone and throws it.
Okay, sure. I mean, why not? You see the shadow of the stone itself moves as it comes to life, as like a hand-like shape comes out from the stone, from the shadow of the stone, and bolts it at the guy who totally doesn't expect it coming from this kind of corner. As he rolled the two, as it slams into him, the wing.
Yeah, that is 3d8. And that. That will be 4, 4, 5, so 8 plus 5. That's 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Exactly what you needed to kill him. So he had the 13 points of damage. Someone somehow did 1 damage to this guy. Who did 1 damage to this guy?
I did 1 damage to him.
Oh yeah. Because he has exactly 14 points of damage. As the stone comes from a totally unexpected corner, it hits him right in the back of his head. As like you watch as he just falls on the ground.
And
Nothing.
okay.
Dead.
As my bonus action, I say sorry.
Okay. He doesn't reply. He's just limp on the ground.
As a free action, I look over to him. Congrats for killing your first guy. How does it feel?
I look at him, all confused. I still don't believe that he died. I hope that he's just fainted.
Oh, sure, he's sleeping.
Why not?
Starts to clap.
The last guy will also try to run. Kulfar, you do get the 1 attack of opportunity on him.
Slap that away.
Cool far, you're here.
The internet went off. I just it's my
Fine.
turn.
Yeah,
You get an opportunity attack.
as this guy is trying to run.
Okay. So let me just roll them. Sorry.
Sorry, what did you roll?
No, I said that the internet is a little. Oh yeah, now it's working.
Yeah. I can see it.
That's an 18 to
That
hit.
hit.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Man, everyone's rolling hits. That's good. I like it.
And that's 13 points of damage.
Oh yeah. You watch as this guy
That's
also
the
was trying to run. As you guys see him like moving away, he seems to be out of his range. You're thinking like, oh, he's escaped. You notice that the huge blade that coming from inside this room managed to like still reach the guy and cut his neck off as his head rolls on the ground and he lies dead.
So we can't see him. We can just see the blade come out.
You
of the
just
wall.
see a black blade, basically a huge black blade that just goes out of this door and cut the head of this guy off.
That is one angry cabin.
And
Blade you would be able to see actually.
The cabin in the cave.
I will walk 30 feet to the front.
Okay. 30. Now you get to see the guy that just.
Yeah. And I will use my bonus action to hit the one in front of me on the left.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And the bonus action will give him disadvantage to strength and dexterity.
So you're gonna use one of your curses.
Yeah, I only have one, so it will give him.
What is it called?
It's called. Let me check.
Blood curse, bloated agony.
Yeah, bloated agony.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will also. I'm not sure if it's allowed because I used my bonus action. Can I also say thank the creature that helped me? So I don't know what kind of creature is this as a character. I'll just say thanks, creature, and use my curse on it.
Are you calling me?
Oh,
the
your
creature?
curse on the guy.
I'm talking about the creature that Larynx. So Salamander.
Okay. Okay, gotcha now.
I am fairly humanic, so I am not a creature. I am a person.
Yeah, he looks. He's humanly enough.
He's
Okay,
humanoid.
I thought he's a
humanoid.
tiefling.
No, I am a changeling, but I look
Okay,
a humanoid.
Okay. I'll just say thanks then and use my curse. And that will end my turn.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. It seems like I connected on another device. Okay. So this guy gets. You watch as do you want to describe your character real fast for me, Kofar, for the rest?
Yeah, so I will take my sword, take the blood from it that when I killed the last guy, and whisper. No one can hear what I said, but you can see that I'm whispering and do a curse on.
Yeah. You watch basically the blood of his enemy moves, and as he uses that blood as the blood flies and starts holding the guy that's trying to run around, circling it. You see the guy distracted, looking around with terror as the blood of his just slain comrade starts surrounding him. That ends your turn, I think.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Actually, top of the round, it will be Grendel. I think I messed up the turn order.
Yeah, no, I should
I
be
think
after Cole.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Grendel, you're up next.
So these two guys to the left are pretty much the only two left, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 25 feet of movement. How close does 25 feet get me to him?
You will get 1, 2,
About right
Here.
there. Oh, okay.
yeah, around here there.
And then I'm 20 feet away from him, yeah?
Yeah, you are 20 feet out. That's right.
Damn it. Not close enough. I can cast a cantrip as a bonus action, yes?
No.
No, okay. I'm trying to decide whether to throw my axe or do something else. Yeah,
It's
no, I'll do frostbite on the guy closest to my side, so I guess the lower guy. Oh, sorry, they're higher.
This guy. Okay, sure. He
Yeah,
needs to make a dexterity saving throw, right?
Constitution 13.
Oh, sorry, Constitution saving. He rolled a 3, so he failed.
Alrighty. Rolling
Come
for
on,
damage.
next edge.
Some of them.
I also rolled a 3. He takes 3 damage and has disadvantage.
He is.
On attacks.
he-
So,
you watch as the
on his
ice.
next weapon attack, he has disadvantage.
Okay. You watch as the ice basically goes around one of his wounds, aggravating it as it bleeds even more from the ice that is now surrounding it. And he seems to be on his last legs, but he's not dead yet. Okay.
That's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. Top of the round, Beaver, you're up next.
I move up. And I'm going to firebolt again.
How did I know that was coming?
Because I'm out of
Oh,
spell slots.
Let's try it again.
If it doesn't work once, it will work in the next time.
It does.
It does. That hits, roll
Alright.
damage.
Come on.
Nice.
Kidding me?
Wow.
I think that's karma for all the times you've been throwing your fireballs at me. You wasted all your good turns.
I threw one fireball at you, and it hit me too. It straight killed me.
That's one too many.
I'm sorry. You watch as this time you were concentrated, you want to conjure it in the right direction, but as you conjure the firebolt, it is way smaller in size than what you normally would conjure. You make sure that it takes the right direction, but it's very small as it leaves just a small burn on his back. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
Performance
Okay.
issues there, Beverly?
Let's
Performance
see.
issues over there, Beverly?
No,
So-
I'm fine.
It's
To the best. Don't worry about it.
I was making sure I hit rather than do damage.
yeah, I mean,
Brindle's
That's
just
what it is.
amazed
One of
at
them.
being magic. He's like, what is that?
Oh, sparkly eyes.
Never really seen fire used that way because they don't really light fires down here.
No, sorry.
Next up, it would be their turn. They will both dash 30 feet away, which means now, just to clarify, if you guys decide to chase them, I think Grendel would still be in range for one more spell.
And it's an area too.
Beverly,
I have 120 feet with firebolt, so I
Yeah.
might be able to get one more attack in.
yeah, Beverly still gets one more attack. I don't know lyrics if you have any spell that
Ray of Frost is 16 feet. That's yeah.
it won't be in range, sadly. The
then
closest guy is 105 feet away, so you will never be able to catch him. Ulfar, I don't think you have any ranged attacks.
No, I don't.
No, so you can't catch to them. Same with Blade, they are 80 feet away right now. So you get Grendel gets one spell in, and Beverly gets one spell in. If you guys decide to chase them. It's
Oh,
up to you.
absolutely. I want that
Oh,
XP,
yeah, yeah.
baby.
Okay.
I want to get him.
Come here,
I'm gonna
you.
move up again.
We got unfinished
So-
business.
All right, you go first because you'd be next on the list.
Yeah, Beverly, Grendel, you're up next. So choose one of them. Which one would you like to?
Probably just whichever one looks least wounded.
Least wounded. They look both. Both of them look terrible.
Okay,
Like they
doesn't
both
matter.
look on the
Deal
bank of
Feel a stick.
the guy, like the lower guy, does look a small little bit healthier.
Alright, I'll go for him then.
Sure.
We're going Ice Knife again.
Nice knife. Okay, roll to hit.
15 to hit.
15. That hits, and that means that the other guy also needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save, yep. So I'll roll the d10 anyway, because that guy's going to take... He's going to take 9.
And
Nice.
if it's the same guy I did the curse on him, he
Yeah?
has a disadvantage on
Oh,
dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah,
Play.
With
dexterity
disadvantage,
and strength. So
nice. That actually changed because he rolled a nat 1 on his second save.
Oh,
Nice.
He rolled a
let me know
7
when you're ready for the d6.
and nat 1. What's the 2d6? So the first guy is already dead.
2d6 comes to 7.
7.
So
Both
that's
of
a
them.
9 and then a 7.
Yeah, both
I
of
think
them.
it's the
You watch as this short dwarf conjure an ice-shaped icicle that goes right into the heart of one of them, going inside of the wood of one of them. As he falls on the ground, it starts exploding, hitting the other guy in the eye as it basically goes through his eyes and his brain, and he falls also dead. As both of them die.
Grendel just gets...
Oh, nice.
Okay. I will.
Oh, I don't have my camera on. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Um,
Does that end of combat?
That ends. That means we are out of initiative order, and we won't really need DM hub anymore. So you guys can log out of that if you want.
All right. I am doing
Thanks,
that.
thanks for sharing that, though, Static. That really helped.
As a
And
fine,
And thank you for the streaming, by the way, Eldon. That
Yeah.
no problem. Can I search the bodies for loot?
yeah.
who wants to do that?
I would like. I'll do it with my +5.
Okay.
Okay. So just one thing: if someone does a call, you can't overwrite it.
That's fine.
And I know you guys want to maximize things, and I understand.
Well, I mean, I got a
Please.
0 in investigation, so if your investigation is better, you can go ahead and roll it. Get better.
But
I mean, you
it
called
doesn't
it, so
work.
you go ahead.
So
I'm
the
leaving
one who
your nat
calls for the
20.
call does it normally.
Oh, okay.
just a question: can we help each other? So
You can
For
describe
example-
what you're doing to help them. So you can say, "Oh, I will go around and look in another body," and that means that it will get a bonus action. But you just describe what you're doing, and I will decide if that counts as a help action or not.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
Alright.
I want to approach Blade
Uh,
quickly in a sec when you...
okay. Roll with advantage, since I suppose
Okay.
Beverly was trying to look for the bodies as well.
yes. I'm gonna tell him do the obvious.
Oh, nat 20
voice.
with the advantage.
Woo!
Okay.
I had an
Uh,
18
so-
and a nat 20, so.
Okay, so nice. You find
That's,
3 things. First of all, you find a second small pouch in the guy that was talking to Antonio. In his other bucket, you notice a small batch. As you open it, you notice the same kind of shine that came from the light, from the pouch that he gave to Antonio. And you suppose it's in it sits what seems to be a purple-colored piece of gem that's imitating very warm, very warm light that you've never seen or felt before. That for you, that gives you also. It was Elding who opened it, right? Yeah. That's as you're looking at it, you get that feeling of rejection, but like you can't really put your finger on it, but you're like you don't like it. It feels filthy, but at the same time you're attracted to it. Elding. So that's the first thing. The second thing you find is a message. And the message it seems to be orders as you like read fast through it. It seems to be orders to hide something under a rock. And the description, as I will give it to you literally, is hide it behind fourth rock from the right side on the road to Elder Mist.
Can you
But it
repeat
doesn't
that?
say anything else. It says hide it on the road behind the fourth rock to the right on the road to the Elder Mist.
Behind the fourth rock on the
Yeah.
right.
On the road to Elder Mist. So fourth rock on the road to Elder Mist. It doesn't specify from where, but just that. And the last and third thing you find is, of course, money. In total, you will find how many guys do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd say you found 16 silver pieces and 72 copper pieces.
Okay, 16
72?
silver and 72 copper pieces.
Copper pieces.
Okay,
Copper pieces, yes.
I don't know how that's gonna split evenly, but
I mean, Grendel has no concept of money, so you could probably just tell her that it's food and keep
Even
it.
going through the bodies, I am like standing around, just trying to wake up the guy that I just hit with my catapult. Come on, dude! It was just a nice rock. You can handle
Stop
it.
kidding around, man.
Wake up.
We're done here. You
I
can wake
didn't
up
want to
now.
hurt you. You just had to. You hurt me, and it was just a reaction. Please wake up.
I walk
Okay.
up behind and would say, "No, he's straight up dead. He's straight up dead."
Come on, he can't be. I didn't mean to. Please wake up. Come on.
I mean, the spirit of the mountain threw a rock through his face. He's straight up dead, my guy.
I stand up.
I will.
Also, I want
I
to point
kind of
out that
realize
Grendel,
it now,
okay.
and I look
Uh,
I
around
want
me,
to point
see
out that
all the
Grendel
bodies.
saw it through the rock, but he does not know that it was you. He thinks it was the mountain.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I give everyone 3. I think it's 3 silver, 3 silver and hold on, 14 copper pieces from the bodies that I found, just to even it out.
3
everything.
silver pieces and
3.
14 copper pieces.
Yeah. And with the
How does that work?
well, well, technically it was like 3.2 silver pieces and like
Okay.
14.4.
From the
So,
first fight, you mean?
but you didn't know, but I kept the extra piece to myself. So,
Oh, from the first fight. No, I don't take any money from the first fight because I was not convinced about it.
well, I stashed it in your pocket without you noticing.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh,
10.
Since you're talking,
not 10.
I guess that would be his insight to check it to see if he notices that I put it in his pocket.
you do notice him putting the money in your pocket. By the way,
How much? I don't fuss about it, but I look very.
I turn
Oh,
around and
please.
say, I don't know what you're talking about. Deception. 12, whatever.
I mean, he knows that you put the money there, so it doesn't really work like that.
With the orb that I found, I will.
It's not an orb; it's a small piece of a gem.
The glowing piece thing
Did
that
I
I found.
see Blade pick up the rock?
Yeah, it is. It's basically a small piece of gem. It seems like to be like as you look at it, it seems like there's an even surface on the top of it that seems to be very smooth and cut like, and then there's like the inside I'd say face or side that seems to be cracked and it seems to be missing parts.
Okay.
And it seems to be a piece of something bigger.
Okay. Well, I hand it over to Beverly and say, "Well, you're the magical one. I don't know if you can make do with this."
Does Grendel recognize it?
You don't recognize it, but you're still having the same feeling of longing for it.
So Grendel's slowly, without anyone noticing, just kind of making his way towards the group of people he does not know. Just trying to be like, get involved in a conversation.
Okay.
I will,
I guess I could take a look at it and see if it's
Yes.
anything important or not.
I mean, it looks magical, so I figured that you would, your arcane knowledge would. I don't know. I'm just a big old barbarian. I smash things. I don't care
Sure.
about this magical
You
shit.
you take it out of the pouch, I presume.
Yeah, I take it out of the bag and hand it.
Okay, as you're taking it out of the pouch, you do see that the fifth or the fourth guy, whatever you want to call him, so far, or the guy with tattoos all on his body, the Goliath that has the hulking guy that has a very long blade with him. Once you take this like fragment out of it, you notice his eyes switch as they start glowing in the same color almost that this piece of gem is glowing in, the same shine of light, and he starts. Then he turns back, and does anyone of you, let me check? No, none of you have any clue what he said.
Oh, your eyes change color too?
And he's back.
I speak common. I'd say abyssal.
You don't. Oh yeah, I don't know all your languages. Common, abyssal, and.
Yeah, I'm not sure what would make sense. Abyssal because I learned shadows, but
I don't think you know the language either.
okay,
way, so.
then just go for it. We will.
Yeah, none of you. Like I'm 100% sure that none of the four of you knows of it, and I don't think you know of it either.
Okay.
Can I do a history check to see if I know what language it is? I may not. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, sure.
I may not. I may not
all of
speak
them-
it, but at least I would see if I could actually recognize. Oh, that's Goliath or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
19.
19. So, out of your memories, you've heard this language before, and it was actually once talking in one of the temples that you was in, and the guy who talked in it had seemed to be some sort of a monk. He seemed to be very old, and even from your perspective, he seemed to be so old that you can't even like at that moment you can't even fathom how old he is. And he talked it with he was in the altar and he was talking basically to Dinah. or to the to one of the to one of the altars of Dinah. But you, other than that, you do recognize it's very ancient. But other than that, you can't really tell which language is it.
Okay.
I will swing my sword in the air to like take the blood out of it and go towards the person who held me.
DM, can I kind of write down these sounds, or is it not totally unrecognizable?
Make an intelligence check if you want to try to like memorize them. And by the way, for you, Beverly, you was trying to identify the.
Yeah.
Or?
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. With like an Arcana check. See if
there is no
what kind
real
of magical.
You can roll an Arcana check if you want.
Let's see if it has like any kind of magical properties.
You can roll an Arcana check.
For me, it's 14.
14.
Not bad.
You can memorize half of it, and I'll say. Kuldar is the words that you remember.
Vuldar?
Kuldar.
Vuldar?
Kul, Kol, Dar. They are.
Okay.
D-A-R.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
That's the voices that you can recognize.
18.
18. One thing that you're sure of is there is no magical properties or power that resides in this stone. Whatever power it's or whatever light it's imitating, it is not of magical. It doesn't seems to be magical in nature. It seems to be something out of the concept of magical, and it doesn't even seem to be like through what you've read. You're someone who've read relatively a lot as a young girl, sorry, and you've never came and you've never came like anything like this kind of powers.
Okay. So if it's not magical, it's probably kind of man-made. It seems. It doesn't. I say this that it doesn't have magical properties, but it might be man-made instead.
After being shocked for so long and seeing them go through the bodies and everything, I am intrigued by this stone and I go up to them. And
as you go up, first thing you notice is a huge Goliath just standing and staring on top of you.
I look up at him. Hello, friend here.
I put a little wooden horse. It looks like handmade, and like give it to him and tell him, "Thank you for the help." And
all right. No thanks needed. And I stash the horse in my pocket.
The horse is not small by no means, because it is small from his perspective.
Yeah,
from your perspective,
would it be larger than my boss hands?
It's like this big.
Okay, I put it in my bag then.
Yeah. It was.
I look at Beverly and tell her, can I take a look at this stone you have?
Sure.
Do I have anything special? Do I feel anything special?
You feel disgust as you touch this stone.
Just pure disgust.
You just can't stand it. Like literally, as you're just trying to grab at it, you're just like disgusted. Like it's like, ugh. like that feeling when you.
Can I grab it or?
No, just like it's just like eating, just like eating the carrots as a little child. How like you just don't want to do it, but you're kind of forcing yourself to do it. Eating vegetables, it's just the same feeling. Like your whole existence is rejecting this stone, but you can grab it.
As I grab it, what is this filthy thing? I try to take a look and see if I can feel anything divine about it, or not divine per se, but more like otherworldly, like my powers, for example, or.
You can make a religion check since you're trying to ascertain if there's anything divine about this stone.
Religion. That would be a 10.
10. You're not sure that is like one thing you can tell for sure. It does have divine properties to it.
Okay. That's enough.
But you don't know if it's like really. You don't know if this disgust coming before because if it's like divine or because it's like of the opposite attributes as whatever you want.
Yeah. I can't ascertain that. Okay. I discussed it. I give it back to verbally. Oh, take this. You can have it. It's very filthy.
All right, I'll take it back and put it in the pouch it was originally in.
And then I say to everyone, this seems to be a divine artifact, some filthy thing, God, don't know what you want to call it. It's just...
Blade rolls his eyes when he hears that it's divine.
By the way, yeah, sorry.
Does Grendel feel anything as this rock is being passed around?
It feels comforting.
Like that feeling I had before? Is that gone?
Yeah. No. It feels like something is just watching, without even touching it. Just watching this stone is filling you up with warmth. Like it feels like it feels like, how can I say that? You have a puzzle, and it feels like just looking at this stone, of this small gem, is like filling up the missing piece in the puzzle. As feel in
not knowing the... Yeah, no, I get you. So Grendel, not knowing the 4 people in the cave, just kind of approaches Beverly and says, you seem to have taken a hit in that fight, my lady. Would you like me to have a look? My name is Grendel, by the way. Well met. And I extend my hand to shake hers.
She's ahead, by the way.
Because I want to look at the stone, but I'm still cautious of these people. So I'm just kind of...
Lyrics goes between them.
So you're a dwarf, so you're probably a little bit shorter than me, about the same height.
I am 5 nothing.
I'll shake your hand back cautiously.
I look at it.
I just kind of smile, not really having met anyone other than dwarves for a very long time. Just kind of ask very nicely. I just kind of go under my cape, pull out a small mushroom and hand it to you to rub on the wound. I go, rub this in.
Okay. I look at Beverly and say, better not eat weird mushrooms handed out by weird dwarves, I guess.
Grendel then remembers what all the mushrooms are like in his cave and quickly casts Purify on it before handing it to you again. Sorry, I forgot. Because everything in his cave is poisonous as shit.
Hi, I just met you. Here's my mushroom.
You don't want it? Looking at her being, I just immediately shove it in my mouth. You're lost.
All right.
I'd ask your wounds if I had a slot, by the way.
Okay. I look at around. Should we get to know each other since we are here?
I'll get a little bit closer and I look at Blade. He's an elf, right?
Blade would be a half elf. Yeah. From your perspective, he looks like an elf. You won't. You can't.
But I am 6 foot tall, so I'm kind of tall for an elf.
So I will just
He's
I-
taller.
I can't just like getting my eyes out of him. I'm just keeping like just staring at him most of the time.
Okay. So
I stare back at him, thinking, what the hell is he looking at me for? Do I have something on my face?
you guys have a staring.
Grendel, thinking that something is happening, stares at both of them.
I need actually, I'll need both of you to make
Intimidation check.
wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving
Both
throw?
of
What?
I want to see who's gonna win the staring contest because it is actually kind of proven if most people stares at each other's, someone will eventually look away.
It must be the
So
red
you
thread of
said
destiny.
wisdom saving throw or
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
okay.
Okay.
So that's a 16 for Grendel. No, not Kulfar. I mean,
No.
no.
3.
Grendel.
It was-
I was just trying to see if I could beat them. I know I'm not involved. I'm not involved.
And what did you? It's a 7 for Kulfar. What did you get?
3. It was teetering
3.
on 19 and it fell off.
Well, you did. Oh, look, I win.
Yeah. Everyone is silent. No one is speaking. You guys all watch as both Kulfar and the Blade are like just staring at each other.
I will whisper to Larix and tell him.
Before you can whisper, you notice after a couple seconds, Blade goes like, he's just like, He starts looking around instead of staring at you.
I will whisper to Larix and tell him, what is he? And I'm still staring at Blade.
Is he trying to, like, not?
His
Is he trying to be stealthy about it?
Something like that.
Yeah, are you trying to listen to him? He's not trying to be stealthy about it. So
Well,
you
No,
can,
I'm just whispering to.
I mean,
in this close proximity,
I mean,
proximity, so you can hear him.
okay, yeah, because he just was staring at me and started whispering in the ear. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. Is that a perception
Yeah.
check?
Yeah, do one.
I guess not. I didn't hear him. 7.
How much was it?
7.
A 7.
A 7. You do hear him talking about you, but you're not really sure what he's saying. Yeah, you can hear.
What'd you say about my mama?
I look at this Hawking Goliath. I'm not sure. I guess he's decent. He helped us. Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
He has long ears, I can see.
I have long ears as well.
And after he said that, I will look.
I take my
and
hair away from my ear and
I'll take a step back and just being confused.
it's
And,
okay. Long ears are not bad. Don't worry. They don't bite.
Not yet.
I'll
Generally
shake
speaking.
I'll shake my head and say, "Good, good."
And by the way, what's your name?
Kulfar.
Kulfar. Okay, you seem nice enough. I am Lyrics,
I'll
and I point to Beverly and say, and this girl sometimes is mean. It's called Beverly.
I'm very protective of those who try to protect me.
just a question for the DM.
Okay.
I have never seen elves. I only have seen dwarves and Goliath, right?
You've never seen anyone beside Goliath. Like you've
Okay.
never left.
So even dwarves.
No, it's
So-
it's like
I
even
walk
a
up to
human.
Goliath's belly button and just go to shake his hand as well.
I look at them and I think, oh,
I look down and tell him, "Are you okay?"
I'm pretty good, yeah. How are you?
At that point I just look really confused, like seeing everybody, and just shake his hand and not gonna say anything for now.
by the way, Blade, how much coins did we get? I forgot to.
3 silvers and 12
It
coppers.
was-
14,
14
14
copper.
copper.
314.
Oh,
I don't know
You
how
get-
to.
One at a time. I can't hear it.
3 silver.
On D&D Beyond, you got to click on currency, not inventory. It's not your inventory. It's just a page for your backpack and stuff.
You
click
can
the
add it
currency.
on. Just to clarify, it will be easier for you guys if you keep your equipments and stuff on the D&D Beyond beige, because it's way easier there.
Yeah.
I got.
Okay.
Like it
And,
makes
Actually, yeah,
way
that's all as
it's
well.
way easier to use the site, keep track of all the small things, and keep DM Hub just for the equipments. And if you want keep magical items or stuff, if you prefer, you can use DM Hub for everything. I'm totally fine with that, but it's just a tip.
I still did not hear the number. Quite good.
3 silver pieces, 14 copper pieces.
Okay.
I will not take any silver or copper. Just leave it to him and say that
Well, I mean, I
You
put it
helped
I put
me,
it in
you
your
deserve
pocket
the
and walked
gold.
away. So, or you're talking about Kofor said that.
did I.
Did I receive money from you as well, or did I just get that?
Yeah, I
put in my
gave
pocket
everyone their
randomly?
fair share, so you have money.
I try and
We're
eat.
gonna make it hard for you to give us money. Everyone is
Blake is
refusing.
I'm not-
pragmatic
know what
about
money
those
is.
things.
I'm not
Hand
going to
me
be
something I don't
greedy.
know what it is.
I'm chaotic neutral. I'm not going to be chaotic evil and keep all the stuff to myself. I'm going to share.
Okay.
We're going to need
Yeah.
equipment eventually, so
I just accept it, not knowing what he's just handed me. I just think it's a gift. I'm like, thanks.
ooh, shiny rock. Ooh, another shiny rock.
Yeah, you have a lot of shiny rocks, tall man.
He is
Um,
physically the youngest of you, Blade.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
around-
I'd be. Am I the shortest at 5 foot?
Yeah, but he is the youngest.
Ah,
He
Okay.
is he's. I think he would be around 14 to 15 years old.
Who?
I go to the dwarf and say,
he's way younger than me.
and you mushroom guy, what are you called?
Sorry, me.
Or you're talking to
Yes, you have mushrooms, right?
Grendel Hillsong, home in the
Grendel.
mountains, which you are on the doorstep of. Well met, stranger.
Well, guess well met. Just don't hand out random mushrooms, please. I am responsible for the
I
safety
take
of
my
this
hand
girl.
out of my cape and I was about to hand him one and go, oh, okay.
When I hear him
Anyway,
say,
my-
did
my
I hear him saying?
Sorry?
You can
Sorry, you
continue.
go.
Yeah, they are talking loudly, so you did hear them talking about the mushrooms.
Okay.
I take the mushroom I was going to give to her, but I offer it to the big guy. You want it, big guy? I cast Purify on it first, obviously.
I look at it and thank him. I will just then ask him, "Why are you too short, man? I heard you are from the mountains."
I'm the correct size? Why are you so large?
I'm quite average, as my grandpa said.
I feel average too, my friend. I think you and I are going to be good friends.
Roy, are you
and
planning?
then go look for a mole.
Are you planning to follow me, guys?
I kind of look over to Beverly, who I know now has the stone, and then look back and say, I believe I will.
I look at Beverly, since I don't have any destination. Weren't we going to see something and then go to that town of yours?
Yeah, Father said to go. It wouldn't hurt to go check out the meteorite that fell over in this direction before we headed to the town of Primus.
Okay. You guys, what are you gonna do? If you're going in the same direction, we can go
For
together.
you, Blade, as you hear them talk about the town, as you hear the name, you realize it's the town just before the city you're heading to. Like it was on the way that to the city you're heading to.
Well, I was.
And for
on
me,
the-
because I also don't know.
You're like just like you
Here.
didn't get any like you know what you've got.
Okay.
I mean, it's
I
Should
guess
it's close to where
I'll
I'm going to
stick
go
together
anyway,
for a while.
so I could. I mean, I could tag along to make sure that no one. I mean, Beverly almost got her, got her teeth knocked in just one hit, so I could always just be the meat shield for you guys until we part ways, possibly. But
Well,
the city close to me is
I mean,
I
a bit
get-
further out for where y'all is going. So
we're going to check the meteorite first. Do you guys wanna go? Check it out.
I don't mind, but I have a couple of questions. Seeing you all so different, let's say.
Okay. Ask away.
We're still at the entrance to the cave, correct?
Yes.
All right. I look to all of them and I say, well, I actually live inside this cave. Do you all want to come back for some food, some water, have a conversation, meet the elder, hang out with some moles? Pretty cool.
Did the Goliath eat the mushroom, by the way?
Yeah.
He didn't.
I just sniffed it and
He
it's
didn't
in my
eat it.
hand.
Yeah, he didn't eat it.
I am not sure about food, but maybe we can get some water.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good point. I wouldn't actually keep your hands in your pockets. Don't touch the walls. And then I kind of start to leave.
As he
trying
says
to
this,
get them to follow me.
I look around and keep my hands in my pockets, actually believing him.
All right.
Everything in here is extremely poisonous. Do not touch it.
By the way, do you know where the comet landed, Grando?
I was investigating a cave-in, and then these men took something from my home caves. I was following them. It may have something to do with the cave-in. If you want to check it out, it's on the way to the village.
Yeah, I guess that's alright.
By the way, what's a meteor?
Okay, that's hard to explain. Beverly, you are the smart one. Explain to him.
Essentially, it's a rock that falls from the sky instead of.
Okay. Follow-up question: what is a sky?
Oh, it's a thing above. Well, you up from where you're standing.
From
You
the
don't
Underdark.
you don't see the rock. You see the sky.
You mean the cave ceiling? That's the sky?
Have you never left the cave?
Well,
I have
technically,
no reason to, so no. Isn't
Okay.
everything caves?
Not really.
No.
Why
I take his hand and drag him outside the cave.
Grendel just breaks down in tears. He hasn't seen anything as beautiful as the sky in his whole life.
By the way, all you see is clouds. You don't see a blue sky.
Yeah, but Grendel still thinks it's the most amazing thing in the world. He's never seen it.
it's not rock.
He's like, oh my god, it's so beautiful! Why
I
did no
look
one tell
at
me?
him like I'm looking at someone who's very crazy, and I look. It's actually very normal. You can say it every day if you want.
What you hear, smart but stupid.
All right. As you guys
Grendel
decide,
hugs you to thank you because he thinks that this is the greatest thing he's ever seen.
No, don't mention it. I can show it to you every day.
As they are talking, I'll just stand beside the. Sorry, what was the name of your character? Let me
Blade?
check.
Lyric,
No.
Blade,
Beverly,
Grendel.
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 Yeah. I'll
So
stand
you
next to
stand-
him and start trying to compare, like, the heights. And
Oh my
after
god.
that, I'll try to touch
Oh,
Lyric's
we're the same height.
ears to see what's wrong with them.
I transform my ears into normal sized human shaped ears.
Okay.
As you touch them.
As you guys are talking about spending the day or like the rest of the day in the cave, just like talking, maybe taking on the offer of this new dwarven friends of yours, we will have to end the session at this point since it's a little bit past the time.
Woo!
Next time we will pick up from this point. I assume, I'm not sure if Blade give his blessing, but I assume that you guys will take on the offer of the dwarfs. We can talk about that next time. So you guys are still at the.
He said he would tag along.
You guys can go into the cave, eat a little bit, or do whatever you want. But we will pick up from that point for the next session.